Ladies and gentlemen, we will eliminate import duties on sanitary pads to improve health conditions, particularly for girls. It's very important, but what we want to really do is to make sure we produce the sanitary pads in Ghana. Until that happens in their numbers, we are going to eliminate the import duties to bring down the cost. And the focus in this era of digitization, we are going to also focus on telemedicine. Now that will reduce the cost as doctors can diagnose and prescribe at a distance and don't have to be particularly at a location. Then, ladies and gentlemen, in the first 2 years of an MPP administration, under this Infrastructure for Poverty Eradication program, where every constituency will get $1 million every year for rural and deprived communities. Under this program, there should be no village or community in Ghana after the first 2 years that would have a water problem or a toilet problem. In the first 2 years of an MPP administration, under this Infrastructure for Poverty Eradication program, where every constituency will get $1 million every year for rural and deprived communities. Under this program, there should be no village or community in Ghana after the first 2 years that would have a water problem or a toilet problem. The lives of the people of Agbogboloshi matter as much as the lives of the people of East Legon or cantonments. Enti yeba hano yebesi toilets amamu. Enti yeba hano yebesi toilets amamu. Enti Yeba hano, yebesi toilets, amamu. Yebesi toilets. In all, yebesi 8-unit toilets, 4 8-unit toilets, 32 toilets in all, ama the people of Agogo. 8-unit toilets, 4 8-unit toilets, 32 toilets in all, ama the people of Agogo. Toilets, 32 toilets in all, ama the people of Agogo. 32 toilets in all, ama the people of Agogo. Toilets, 32 toilets in all, ama the people of Agogo. Unit toilets, 32 toilets in all, ama the people of Agogo. Usorina uko toilet, uya ubejari enyasa. Ubejari. Usorina uko toilet, uya ubejari enyasa. Ubejari. Usorina uko toilet, uya ubejari enyasa. Ubejari. Enti yebesi bath houses so akaho. Yebesi 24-unit bath houses and 80 in all. 24-unit bath houses. Said there mubenya ebi mubeko na mujare anapa. Usorina uko toilet, uya ubejari enyasa. Ubejari. 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 Usorina uko toilet, uya ubejari enyasa. Ubejari.
Your Excellencies, Honorable Ministers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I invite you to spare a moment to walk through with us the length and breadth of this country and see what, just in a sneak view, we are about to show you. A video documentary that introduces today's presentation.
Just see black and white in a world full of
Here is a 38-in-1 cubicle private water closet facility for a rural community in the Ashanti region. The government is building over 1,400 of similar facilities for communities with no or disproportionate access to toilet facilities in all regions, plus 200 multi-unit flushable latrines, and has distributed over 17,000 units of Dignity toilets. Also, the government has built 4,765 toilet facilities in communities where open defecation is pervasive. All of these together is providing decent places of convenience for over 8 million people whose options would have been cut to either open defecation.
Most of the toilets in the data that we have just seen, in the table, are toilets that have been built under the One Constituency 1 Million project. That is not the end of the story. We have about 6 projects under the Toilets for All policy. We have built 28,485 household toilets. 12,972 toilets have been built. Then there's ongoing construction of the Gaslit project. 5,000 toilets are being built there. The Government of Ghana Household Toilet Program, we're building 1,900 toilets there. And Rural Sanitation Model and Strategy Program, 40,348 toilets, serving 3,000 communities. And then under the Urban Sanitation Pilot Project, 21,332. So under the Toilet for All program, Pilot project 21,332. So under the Toilet for All program, at least 109,000 household toilets have been constructed, benefiting 856,000 people. This is quite remarkable. 332. So under the Toilet for All program, at least 109,000 household toilets have been constructed, benefiting 856,000 people. 32. So under the Toilet for All program, 109,000 household toilets have been constructed, benefiting 856,000 people. This is quite remarkable. Benefiting 856,000 people. This is quite remarkable. And because 56,000 people, this is quite remarkable. And because of all of this investment that has been made in the toilet infrastructure, 5,498 communities have been declared open defecation free. In the toilet infrastructure, 5,498 communities have been declared open defecation free. We are building a niche. Defecation free. We are building a niche. We are not just building infrastructure. I thought building infrastructure, anybody can build infrastructure.
And your statement is fallacy of argumentum ad hominem. Fallacy of Latin, fallacy of argumentum ad hominem. It's simple terms. The statement is a fallacy.
Wow.
Fallacious. And your statement is fallacy of argumentum ad hominem. Fallacy of Latin, fallacy of argumentum ad hominem. It's simple terms. The statement is a fallacy.
Wow.
Fallacious.
All right, good evening and welcome to With Audio Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. It's exactly 4:44 p.m. U.S. East Coast time. It's definitely 8:44 in Ghana. We are live on TV. We are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. We are streaming live on radio and also live on Multi TV. Tonight you can watch this show live on Multi TV. Search for Loud Silence TV. You can be part of tonight's show. We are also streaming live on Facebook. We have With Audio Respect page on Facebook. We are live tonight. I think Loud Silence TV on Facebook is off. We're also live on TikTok tonight. On TikTok, our name on TikTok is Kevin Taylor _WADR. We're also streaming live on YouTube. Our YouTube name, you can search for Loud Silence TV. You'll get us live on YouTube. Our radio is also blazing tonight. If you have an Android device, just go to the Google Play Store, download Loud Silence Radio. You can be part of tonight's show. We're also live on iOS or on Apple or on our own radio. Search for Loud Silence Radio on app. Go to the App Store and download Loud Silence Radio. You can be part of tonight's show. As you can see on the screen, it's simple. Akosombo in flames today, and as we all can see, the NPP basically are sabotaging the government of the day. And these are conversations that are hard conversations to have, but we need to have them because we know the NPP, they left a lot of very cunning people in vital government institutions, and you cannot count out the ECG. Akosombo tonight, we will be discussing all that happened and why the government of the day should be very careful. They need to be very vigilant, and they need to pay attention to these appointees the NPP left in very vital government institutions like the ECG, the port. We can also talk about some other institutions where they are basically sabotaging the government, especially the Ghana Police Service. These are all institutions that are very sensitive institutions. The NPP planted their people there to distract and sabotage the NDC government. Tonight, we will not mince words. We will go straight to the issues and do justice to them. We will delete and upload. If you're watching me tonight, my name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. My producers are called the Ghost Team. We're going to be here for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Today is my wife's birthday. I have a dinner date with my wife and my kids. So I'm going to do 2 hours, 30 minutes on tonight's show. Nyumbre o hwame amedi e de Kevin Akobedu Taylor me and amedi Jumade we hu chiame and then nyumbre Ghana ho nsem ene nsem a ekọ Paul ekọ Pele e ba ye emu nokre ene e begidwom ama Ghana fo nyina ate de ekọ ase and then nyumbe Jumade no efa eye Akosombo a ende eja atom a yenim se eye nipa bi a sebio MPP aban eja omo ho ene other institutions a also mo hwe so a omo pese omo eha ama oban NDC aban we na sebio ye kɔ enim no na omo pese omo twe san ende nwumre ye benya botre na ya kira aban ne se also bie nani also ma nani kɔfom ye onipa bi a omo ye dwuma wo ECG ye onipa bi omo ye dwuma wo Ghana Police Service ye onipa bi omo ye dwuma wo Ghana Port ye onipa bi omo ye dwuma wo government institutions a MPP for eja omo hu nipa wo ha omo ya omo adwene se omo be sei aban we de dwuma di a odi nyina nti enwumre nsɛm no nsɛm emu odin emu odu a wɔsɛ yɛ ka na yama amai aban we so ɛtene ho ase sɛ so ɔpɛ sɛ ɔkyekyere Ghana na ɛnde ɔso twere nini ɛkɔhwɛ ne chi na nipa bi a sɛbio MPP aban no ɛhyɛ da egya ɔmo si mbiambia bi a ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo di aban we ɛde adwirim anasɛ ɔmo ha Ghana yɛ mpuntuo no ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmo ni kɔ ɔmo ho na ɔmo yi ɔmo firi bebi ɔmo wɔ Akosombo egya atom no sɛbio nipa bi ɛna ɛbɔ ɔmo tiri mu pɔ sɛ ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo gu aban we ni mu ase na ɔmo gya ndam no start sɛ odum so aba ɛdɛm no ka sɛ grid kofo ɛde statement about bontene abɛkyerɛ sɛ egya ɛtɔ Akosombo mu ɛndɛ no sɛbio ama Ghana afa bibi bibiri nkania edundum wei ɛyɛ nipa bi a ɔmafɔ mo ho adwene sɛ ɔmo bɛsɛe NDC aban no ɔsɛ aban no ma nani ɛkɔ ho nsɛm bebree wɔ hɔ a ɛde nwumre yɛbɛdi ho nkɔmmɔ nsɛm no ɛdɔɔso ebi bɛfa ɛyɛ gay nsɛm ho ɛyɛ Akosombo ahye yɛbɛka ho nsɛm ɛne John Mahama the president of the republic ɔtu ne nemu ɛkɔhwɛ ɛyɛ dwumadeɛ ɛkɔ so ɛyɛ kasoa winiba ɛkwan a ɛkɔ so no John Mahama president nankasa ɛkɔhwɛ yɛ ɛna ɔde nsɛm bi so ɛtu dwa ɛyɛ roads minister Mr. Agboja ɛnso ɛkasa a yɛbɛdi saa nkɔmmɔ no nyinaa ama Ghanafoɔ hu mpuntua ɛkɔ so accountant general kasa na nsɛm no ɔka no emu ɛdu paa ɛwɔ sɛ ɛndɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛnya abotire ne yɛtie netcofoɔ so ɛkyɛnyi transformers bebree ɛwɔ srim ɛno yɛbɛdi ho nkɔmmɔ nsɛm fa mines ho ɛyɛ Confanoche teaching hospital so nsɛm bi efiri hɔ aba ɛyɛ nsɛm bi ɛfefa ɛyɛ ahemfo bi ho nsɛm ɛne Samia Wuku nsɛm bebree ɛna ɛndɛ enwumre yɛbɛdi ho nkɔmmɔ nti sɛ wohwɛ me a Onyankopɔn ɛnhyira wo sɛ sɛbio wobie ɛkwan mu ma adepa akyeɛ na US ha ɛne wo so awɔ Ghana ne ewiasa fa ne nyina no wagye pene sɛ ɛndɛ wobɛtie ɛyɛ no korɛ no medin a me maame ɛne me papa de to me no ɛyɛ Kevin Akobedu Taylor me yɛmfantini ɛna mesa yɛ ahonani me mixed tribe nka o abrucha nka bɛsɛ me mixed race ana bibisa nti me nipa bi a sebio obi bɛsɛ me versatile me nipa kakra ɛna me sebio Onyankopɔn kakra nti ana ɛdin sɛ wodi mechi ɛbɛka fam dwumadeɛ wei onyame ɛna ɛde ahyɛ ma no ɛde ahyɛ makomam sɛ mendi ma Ghanafoɔ ehu no korɛ no ɛno nti na nipa bebree tumi yɛ sɛ de ɔmbɛ meyɛ ni bi ɛnso na ayɛ de ama ɔmo onyame ɛnto ne nsa ɛmfrɛ wa ɛbɛyɛ den sɛ ɔde n'asɛm so ɛbɛhyɛ wa no nti mo ha yi ɛyɛ onyame nti na mete ha ɛyɛ nkyerɛkyerɛmu ɛyɛ ahobraseɛ nyansa onyame de adom me no ɛna mede kakra ɛbɛdom ɛyɛ Ghanafoɔ ɛnyɛ sɛ me na menim nyansa kyɛn obia na mmom ɛyɛ akwanya na menya sɛ bɛkyerɛkyerɛm ma Ghanafoɔ ehu no korɛ no so it's a privilege to be here tonight. It's a privilege to be with you on this platform. I am not the only wise person in Ghana. I am here to do the job. I'm here to tell you the truth, and I'm here to let you know what is actually happening in Ghana. In politics, you need people who can do the job, and you need people who can do the explanation, and you need people who can hold the truth in high esteem. And my job here, as I told you from the beginning, it is the Almighty Allah who has made it possible for me to be here to speak truth to power. Intenyumre ha eonyame intini ete ha eye ahoden akukuduro nyansa onyame dadom ye ene ahobrase ene daba ede abetena eye akonwa we mu. Wa wo hwe me bia fra wunua na wunua so emfre ni nua Sir Kevin Taylor and the Ghost Team. We are here and Alaji eye Faruso enso ewa ha edi dwumade ne behye so. Welcome to With All Respect Extended Version.
I do what you actually. When I been doing, when I do a Satan, when I do I want a Mr. Leader. Talk about the Kajinani. I want to do that. To advise you now.
much, Alaji, for setting the tone for tonight's show. And you bring Ushamia, wow, Wahabia, Onyami, Inshaw, Alaji, na Obunipa. And Mr. Article, Akacham said he's trying to get in touch with Alaji. And then Ninsaka Alaji, I will have a conversation with him. And then we will take it from there. And as you can see, it's already out there. The lady na Mihuno Ana Yuhuno on Facebook now tones, you know. The donation has gotten to her, and we would like to thank Elikem Kotoko and his media crew. He has a wonderful cameraman who did a wonderful job by shooting it professionally, and I was very impressed with the kind of job Elekem's special media guy did, and I really applaud him for the job he did. And we all saw the videos there, and I'm very, very happy about this lady, Senia Nyomeko. And today I got another video from Elikem. The lady has actually gone out there to buy a fridge. Wakoto fridge, and the day now, Elikem, handing over of the money to Abayo and a lady, okay, bibi say oba circle and in the areas so amoton so na amanfo bebre e wo fridges a omode esinko for hwa omode renti Sibio Onyebia anka obetumdi ayedwuma pa or the fridge no or the renti omomutonton so ni bi na ono ankasa so no e de ni nsuo so egum nti abayo no the honest truth is asemo kan nyina no odi so pepepe and she actually called Elikem Kotoko and then I told him say fridge na okaso okotono. In fact, okoto fridge no, and she wanted me to know say she wasn't kidding and that she's a truthful person. Into okoto fridge no, and what she did today, they say or my who say or the fridge number and the juma opese odidi no. Maybe some man be 6 months. Na me share send ya obedi jumadie no afa any sika obetumi esie. Then after that no, we will think of other things to do for her. Into way a test for her to prove to me, Kevin Taylor say, Sebio sika me dia kan nsa no obetumi adane sika nani amana bedane eye de emfaso. Na me hu se wetuma adane sika nani I'll do everything possible to make sure say onoso no abraba obono yebetumi amana ko nani more than the eye or musisia. And then as we all know, no, or by Elikem sent me the video, and it's quite impressive. This is the fridge she got for herself and for her business, and a wonderful fridge, a big fridge, a freezer. Obe Yusudia Edini Juma, and she actually sent a video and now Obe fridge, and so I'm very excited for this lady. So that is it. I'm very impressed. We are still, there are other people coming forward, say, baby, I will say, Ote, anyhow to change her place of sleep. You know, we are also looking at that to make sure, say, Beman a comfortable place to live and also do her business. If you really want to help this lady with accommodation, we are also willing to support to give her somewhere comfortable to live. And then, to help, it does not matter. Musa questions, baby, are free with Dean, send your Dean tier, a crowd free so in that is not our problem. We don't care about that. What we care about is we are Ghanaian, and at that moment, Onyamia can akoma say yenye bibi mau. That is what we do here. It is not say yenye sike bruso and yet to sika. No, it is when Onyame kan akoma said this is what we have to do, then we do it. So we just don't go out there doing things for people because we want some blogger or something to cover. No, that's not our job here. Our job here is to help people irrespective of their political, religious, tribal, whatever affiliation. What we do is Ghana for we just don't do it. Actually, Indiana meti message be free nkofo oh Kevin me here we and yes say oh here we are not Loud Silence Media na TV the amount say e kan yakoma na say e wo say ya ebeka yakoma say unyame de be mana kan yakoma enye nipa nti you people sometimes you need to understand these things now and na me bought videos about Baumia Eka toilet honsem I know begin some time Baumia but you see if you have a former vice president now onya opportunity for 8 years na otumi ejina TV so ka say toilet for all policy then you start to ask yourself say e dey na wo hu obi ni hu a de bia osore na ebini nsam na ebini nie and because there are so many videos of Baumia talking about toilets and sometimes you ask yourself say guy wait for 8 years no e dey pa na the priority as a former vice president like de bia no uyi the videos 5 and 3 cry ubehu ba ku bia o ka toilet ho asem ebini like every single time bia no so you ask yourself say na Baumia time no vice president na the priority dey na the priority na nyanchom anati fi anadien mo amudi no sebio we sorry but sometimes you know people ask adena Baumia time obe vice president na bibia toilet bibia ebini dan ni esi bia mamo 8 unit 32 toilet and was ko baby na toilet for toilet for all policy yati ha de bia mo sorry na MPP for there your policy mutumi di baya be do toilet for all programs and policy. And sometimes you ask yourself, say, are these the same people today? Oboka say, yemfa to me more, eh? Minim de ebini aye MPP for. I don't know what Baumia ne last, and I said ne fantasy about toilets. I don't know what is going on in his home. I don't know what is going on with him when it comes to ebini. Because 8 years on your opportunity be a ebini policy. Toilet policy and a ebini policy and you basic bini dying and you be almost free power krano. We are still talking about ebini. Look, this is the MPP almost free power. MPP almost free power. See, the Public Accounts Committee PAC of the Parliament of Ghana has ordered the summoning of 2 senior public officials to account for 8.2 million Ghana cedis in toilet construction contracts after key documents were not produced at the hearing. MPP Taimu, they were able to find a way to steal through toilets initiative. And sometimes you ask yourself, MPP, and this is what transpired at the Public Accounts Committee.
The truth of the matter is that this transaction took place at the erstwhile Ministry of Sanitation and Water Resources, and it was under the leadership of Honorable Cecilia Abnadapa. And I think it was 2019. So even though we are in 2026, it is 10 years, 5 years or 6 years now. So we did our best, but the good news is that the officers who handled this transaction are still at post in other ministries. The director for procurement was one Mr. Theophilus Okan. He is still at the Ministry of Defense. And Mr. Bright Odro Kwatin, he is now director of finance at the Ministry of Trade and Agribusiness. So they are still alive, they are still in public service. And I don't want to be a victim of what the Bible says, that I was made to answer questions for which I have no idea about. Archives, I don't know, the thing is not up to 10 years and you are taking them, you say that you've been sent to archives. And, Mr. Chairman, we have the names of the contractors here and the contracts. And it has to do with the government policy of toilet for all before 2020. They were giving mobilization and they didn't go to site. Construction of 300 household toilets in Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, construction of 200 household toilet in Tamale, construction of this and this. The contractors and their names with the amount are here, and we make them available to the committee.
It is like MPP any bini there. I just don't get it. Just say Kofona status a bini sem Ghana ho. Near tie baby. And the Tafrika and then Ghana montumami ye betima boa and the attitude Ghana and a JJ Rollins and Onyeni Papa and a Muamunim. Say we are said there and Kwasia Benny name and a palatable. and or best start see a year a bini dying for the status idea winner MPP. They have embraced toiletism. Like if the party has so much confidence in toiletism. I just say a binisam okay no charge. The same way Baumia and Ekufuado power. Omujina toilet a binisun of the campaign sir.
In the first 2 years of an MPP administration, under this Infrastructure for Poverty Eradication program, where every constituency will get $1 million every year for rural and deprived communities. Under this program, there should be no village or community in Ghana after the first 2 years that would have a water problem or a toilet problem. There should be no village or water problem or a toilet problem.
Oh, every video now, Obi will say, wow, MPP for need bini die. Ko first started hepic toilet, but this is toilet rough. President we took no akogina toilet no twa humem na ahemfu di na chi bon nsem. Ko first see bini dan, e dan ko first see otumi toilet, na toilet ni eche na esi wall, na etwa humem, ye be ko na toilet ni ho. And the Kufuor ne Baumia suaye toiletism, political toiletism, and almost buy and a binisam Baumia ne Kufuor bejina 8 years. Mahmudu Baumia o baby a toiletism, o raha toiletism. Actually, when who bini dying, none was stress. Otumika toilet for all policy near Tikrumha. We still want to hand power to these people who were thinking about toilet for all policy. Toilet for all policy. And these are the policies of alternative Iswa. Yene party there, party of Akrachi for toilet for all policy. And na omode run Ghana. Inti kofobe ye no because the odi chesua de onim nantie. Ekufuor ne ba omi esua kofuor nantie. Hepek toilet obesi bini dying. A bini dying. A honorable say, ye di Maya fi any lazy, a cathedral so near the good toilet, Nakofuabi toilet who lays. Maya fia, incredible for my best sign or more, adia, ye timiko to Maya fi go 4 time. Now, or the best sign toilet, no ye lazy, a cathedral so, no, the best sign ho, Messiah, get me one. MPP in 1 time. Lazy ya edikata papa aduane so yi yedikata menso tabo aduane so yedikata asofo mpedifo aduane so no na sabio na yede akosan toilet no na kofo yi eye kisok eye scissors kakraka na telafo twa na kra what was that apasworo what was that apasworo sa apasworo Mr. Frempong mo di twa material no utwa de se kra ne yade ashakofo nsem be ma 10 gram ne we twa teta yes wow and omususu akofo omunya atumi ya no mo so bai na and e binisem omunya atumi ya no mo bai 2017 and am sade ka kire Ghana for ye besie bini ye tete ya yanka bibia nkire mo minim de e bini aye MPP for they just have this joy the way they are able to the way MPP, they are able to discover foolish people, no, they have that same fantasy when it comes to discovering toilet sites. A bini die, a chewanka, ma MPP for one take. The only cheese because a bini, no mudimrika, toilet for all policy. Not what Ghana catches a yeni a catch for, and you sit there, na omoya campaign, na omoke bini wonsam campaign.
The lives of the people of Agbogbolosyi matter as much as the lives of the people of East Legon or cantonments. Enti yeba hano yebesi toilets amamo.
Tiasema obi na no kai enti yeba hano yebesi bini dying yebesi toilets yeba hano. That means that the purpose. So if you want to brofwa ana ontia santikasa na medjudwum ana twi kasa ye ba ha no meaning there was a purpose for coming ye di petrol gu ka mu ye so a document ye di nsuo gu ka mu ye sesa magu ka mu ye gya ye dwuma gu wo no enti ye ba ha no o kire mo say the purpose enti omo ba ye ne say omo ba ba den ebesi ebini dan toiletism party of toiletism they just enjoy explanation, dedicating, and adoring toiletism. This is the new kind of politics we do in Ghana. a politician stand on stage and let toiletism be his political statement. Ye ba hano, ye be see toilets. Just say, ye jaya jumane guo be see binidan.
The lives of the people of Agbogboloshi matter as much as the lives of the people of East Legon or cantonments. Enti, yeba hano, yebe see toilets, amamu. Yebe see toilets. In all, yebe see 8-unit toilets, 4 8-unit toilets, 32 toilets in all among the people of Agbogboloshi. Usorina uko toilet, uya ubejari enyasa. Ubejari. Usorina uko toilet, uya ubejari enyasa. Ubejari. Usorina uko toilet, uya ubejari enyasa.
Osabusa omo questions. Ni trimuno. The only time Agbogboloshi for any East Legon for your pet a bini. The common factor, the X. The only time in the head of Mahmoud Bawumia MPP for no Agbogboloshi for any East Legon for a peno a emra yedi e bini hum komo toiletism. Toiletism. From elephantism to toiletism. This is the political party. Almost a yen stand for 2 mima. The only time in the heads of the MPP and in the eyes or in the wisdom of Bawumia, the Agbogboloshi people and East Legon people or cantonment people are the same. Toiletism. Now, dear Yada say, what show when you catch Agbogboloshi for say, where there, money we are mubejare. Some money we are. TNA, Bawumia. Say, way, ejra ni pe ni muni ni pe kasa. Why no we are say on you on Anabawumia on unyare. Why na near unyare? Ujina ni pe nim ye pe policies. Toilet for all policies nebini. Ujina ni pe ni kan say woni wi a obedware. Na papa penyini toto. Wa hohoro to akojina Ghana fo anim.
The lives of the people. Usorina uko toilet, uya ubejari enyasa. Ubejari. Usorina uko toilet, uya ubejari enyasa. Ubejari. Usorina uko toilet, uya ubejari enyasa. Ubejari.
You see, introduce some time people like us, we ask questions. Say, it's the MPP, no Diana Bawumia, what is so exceptional about him? A DNA MPP for Suya, because you see, we're 2024, now Osi and Tuabamano. But you see, before 2024, around 2020 elections, no, Bawumia Dinka be catch say we see a bini dying bebre Ghana. And if you were thinking, oh, we're winning mistakes. In Tanya di Obabeka a bini samubium. It is all taking a step back. In 2020, you saw Bawumia listing a bini dying as an achievement. Toilet for all policy. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Your Excellencies, today's presentation.
Here is a 38-in-1 cubicle private water closet facility for a rural community in the Ashanti region. The government is building over 1,400 of similar facilities for communities with no or disproportionate access to toilet facilities in all regions, plus 200 multi-unit flushable latrines, and has distributed over 17,000 units of Dignity toilets. Also, the government has built 4,765 toilet facilities in communities where open defecation is pervasive. All of these together is providing decent places of convenience for over 8 million people whose options would have been cut to either open defecation.
Most of the toilets in the data that we have just seen, that we in the table, are toilets that have been built under the One Constituency 1 Million project. But that is not the end of the story. We have about 6 projects under the Toilets for All policy. We have built 28,485 household toilets. 12,972 toilets have been built Then there's ongoing construction of the Gaslit project. 5,000 toilets are being built there. The Government of Ghana Household Toilet Program, we're building 1,900 toilets there. And Rural Sanitation Model and Strategy Program, 40,348 toilets serving 3,000 communities. And then under the Urban Sanitation Pilot Project, 21,332. So under the Toilet for All program, at least 109,000 household toilets have been constructed, benefiting 856,000 people. This is quite remarkable. And because of all of this investment that has been made in the toilet infrastructure, 5,400...
According to Mikasaka Biniwa Samaka, Oka said, this is incredible. Oka Biniwa Sam used the word incredible. How? How can you as a politician, a vice president, stand before Ghanaians and say, you know something, I have built a lot of toilets. It is incredible. And you see, Utienika Semua, or say most of the toilet in the data, or say most of the toilet in the data. That means omu dinkai eti office omu tuwa. Ya ni no more data, or ya ni no more data. Udim data, ya nini akain. It's most of the toilet in the data. A bini dina, ya bwa no na, ya kikesi e nise cheno, no. And I'm also most of the toilet in the data. You got the data. Now, so man nanti chrome hanyina who baby a yenne into a hotspot, toiletism hotspot. A whole political party uses toiletism hotspot and build a data out of it. And he tell me, say, Mahmoud Bawumia has ideas. Are you people crazy? Or you see where it's be? Or see, under the constituency, under the one constituency, 1 million toilet program. Under the 1 million per constituency toilet program. Or can I say, and also can word be a very serious. When you know did or you see what was see 6 projects under the toilet for all policy. 6 projects under the toilet for all policy, all factored in the toilet data. How? For 8 years. This is what these people did. Also, could any more camera for us? Government of Ghana Household Toilet Program. In Tinka, all the abbreviation never show up. And GGHTP. Government of Ghana Household Toilet Program. The GGHTP. How? How can you? How did we get here? Then he goes on to say, urban sanitation project. Ningina ye bini wansa na no shatai ejina hono. Video na hu no no abotai na okasa dino na e bini wonsem no oka. Enu tinya tuma nkofo we. Then he goes on to say 109,000 toilets. It has benefited 876,000 Ghanaians. We tuma see a bini dankwa 109,000. It is in the data. Because all starting on most of the toilet in the data, meaning he was able to come to this number 109,000 from the data because he used the data to arrive at that number. So the data he keeps talking about, it is in the data. It is in the data, no? It is toilet data. Toiletism. Your man go for 1 month can be a toilet app. I am telling you. Your ma Bawumia and Samira for Sankwasafo. Your mom 1 month can get here and then come launch a toilet data, toilet app. The TA toilet app. Nanka, almost 1 money DB. Bawumia for toilets. And these are the things sometimes you sit there and ask yourself, why are these people still asking us to give them power? Why are these people asking us for more power? What is going through their head? What is wrong with them? What's their purpose in life? What do they need? They're MPP for pay. Now let's take care of business. I want to send a message to, a very, very important. And first one, these 2 gentlemen. I'm going to send a very friendly message to these 2 guys. Freddie Blay, Banosha White, and your friend Kwame. And the guy glass be space. I'm kind of say space be a share natadium no kese no your friend no Alvin. And I want to say this to these two guys. Around 2021, Mobaje $40,000 or US around the DMV area. That money is mine. The person I'm this kind of man now, the man, he's been asking you people from 2021 be sitting there. You guys have refused to give the money to the person. And this person is such a nice person. And that money is mine. $40,000, $3,000. I'm giving you people 24 hours. Wherever you guys are, bring the $37,000 before the week ends. And yes, it is going to be bloody. COVID time, yamamu $40,000 cash. You're sure why it's the friend Kwame, Freddie Blay Banono. You people are driving Bentleys and stuff in Ghana. I don't care about that. How you people make your money, I don't care. I've been asking for my money for the past how many years now? And this person was trying to protect you people because not doing someone you are honest people. I am giving you people 24 hours. I know all the nonsense and illegalities you people are doing in Ghana, but I don't want to go there. Because when I'm open and it is not my job. But if you people want me to get dirty, the guy in white is Freddie Blay's son. Your friend Kwame. That's why I'm doing this today. And I'm not going to be dirty tonight. The guy now, Oya Kesi, and your friend Alvin, in the next 24 hours, I want to see the $37,000 paid. I need my money. And you people can say, I'm just getting free Kevin until you can do whatever you want to do. I'm just giving you 24 hours. I'll be here tomorrow. Call the guy and give him the money to give my money to me. As simple as that. Says Sasika Bedi Mohono, me sen can be interested to so I come to me to ya. That nonsense people do in Ghana. I know a lot of things you people do. But hey, I need my money. And the gentleman has tried to protect you people for a long time. And they really make up tension for my money. Anything I made them with pictures at so. I'm giving you guys 24 hours. Send my $37,000 to the gentleman. I need my money. And yes, sir, you people will never have peace. Thank you. Now, and a year suffer gay. Before I enter that, suffer gay. Angel Magazine is not my gay lover. Intim Fojo. At this point, you know about that conclusion. I who say Intim Fojo is gay. This guy, he's gay 100%. Otafrem mema to ene mema da. You see one interesting thing. Since he say the gay partner Becca say odene da, and that he should come clean, he should get out of the closet. No, he has avoided going to court on this matter. And Meteso Kachi obi say opeso ko court no ko hunahuna magazine. Said the beya obejai assembly because there's an interview about to happen. This Intim Fojo or ye gay. And it's so interesting say a member of parliament. Now obi say wonena da or no wada of our to and also find the to. Otafre ne to no so tafre wo to. Ofra won say oh ye reverend, wo di nipa nim say oh ye sofo. The only thing you can do is say, I am not gay. The person is not my partner. No. We want you to get to the bottom. You have been able to prove to Ghana for say, gay. You have the court to prove or clean yourself. Why is Intim Fojo running away from going to court? Why is he not taking the court serious? Why is he not suing this magazine guy? Why is he not doing that? And I heard him tell a friend, and that person told me, say, Intim say, Obeko court. Now with me agage a magazine, no? Because the moment he goes to court, the guy cannot make noise again. This guy is gay. Odim Memato Intim Fojo. That is what he does. But you see, the reason why right now he doesn't want to go to court is because he started this whole thing of covering up what he's been doing for years. I keep saying here, so be a gay, onye me enemy, and one decision. If Ghana decides to put a law together to ban things like that, that is Ghana, a decision the country will take. It is not me to decide for Ghana. But I hate it when people are involved in the act and they pretend as if say act, so onimobia and as an adjunct so be nipa ni yambuni kuno. That is what I hate. The hypocrisy in this guy pisses me off. And you see, Osha Nkofo Jino so or a reverend, the kind of political party he's affiliated to, the NPP, which had gay leaders in the Flagstaff House. We know. And we all know the history of Omwa Omudi tour in Bema in Ghana. It started from Ekufuado's Jubilee House. We know it. So why is Intim Fojo still trying to play games with this matter? Why is Intim Fojo still trying to move away? Why is he not seeking answers? Why is he not forcing the legal system to make it clear, say he does not sleep with men? Because right now, his strategy is that all that he will say is say, I am not gay. But this same idiot is sitting in parliament and saying, I want to make laws to go after Ghanaians, young people, girls, boys, or whatever. We have to penalize or punish them, or some of them even have to kill them because me in Team Fojo, because I have not come out of the closet, I have to go after my colleagues. The people in Team Fojo is trying to go after, no. The people now on your no, he is not being fair to them. So if this guy says he's not gay, and I kept saying this the last time, he should prove beyond that. Not just saying, I'm not gay until we should forget. No. The member of parliament for Ascent South and sponsor of the Human Sexual Rights and Family Value Bill or Values Bill 2025, Reverend John Intim Fojo, has denied allegation of sexual relationship with transgender musician Angel Magazine. Just that. The person came out to say, you abused him. Ode wo bema shanasi. So be ode ashane to. Wa abuse na tetene to. Branebe Provincial Ghana for say, their brand and can boy. All that you are saying is, I am not gay. No. And then when they met in Parliament trying to discuss this anti-LGBTQ bill and all that, I was just sitting there, I was like, what kind of comedy is this? Because the guy sitting there, on to be Provincial Ghana for so you're gay. How can you prove that somebody is gay? So laws should be made to go after that person. That is the question we're asking. If you cannot prove that somebody is gay and there's an allegation, and not just a mere allegation, an allegation that has been made by somebody who is a public figure. So why are you not taking action to prove to us to say you aren't gay? But right now you are hiding behind I am a parliamentarian and trying to set up something called a law to go after people you cannot prove that they are gays. So in Fojo, before you sit on this nonsense you people are doing there, I want you to come and prove to Ghanaians that you are not gay. You need to prove to Ghanaians this MP is gay. He's hiding behind I am a reverend. The reverend thing he's doing, because from the time I was starting and he knew say he needed a cover. And in fact in Ghana, so associate yourself with a church. Just be part of a religion. And then the moment you do that, you can foolishly, stupidly, ignorantly do any nonsense and walk. And that is what he did. Until from the beginning, yes, I didn't know. And I didn't know, so him say, oh, reverend. Send the church, jiminti. Now, more sorry, them wanna preach him. Why are you people not saying, say, oh, go, sorry, and that he should go to court and go and prove to Ghanaians and say, oh, you're gay. This guy is gay. This guy called Intim Fojo, trumu, I did not say it. They are facts. The person who said it is still there. Adentina Intim Fojo is not going to in court to clean himself or prove to Ghana for it. Now, sorry, say, on your trumu diffo. Intim Fojo trumu diffo. On to me, yeah, because on himself or try there. Nyoma ebeba abontirino. One sure obe committee suicide. So you cannot prove to us that you are not gay, but you want to try and create a law and go after somebody in the perception in your head, to create a way you want to say, where the oye say into a gay. You need to come clean. And at Sense South of Ono, mo amoto na abrantie we yede asem we ato ne so a ontumi ba abontene ontumi kokko to kra the all can say nyamia menyeye the all can say nyamia. The guy too does it. That is what he does. Enti mo Asen South no, ask this guy the question. MP they see the Kevin Taylor kan obi so obonyum ono so aka ede na wo ya fa ho se wo nam a wo kasa menya gay de se ensesa bibia wo enkyere se wo nya gay kokot ne ko kyere ye Asen South for mumbusa no. And when no on for police bia machi obi a question a obusa Asen South MP MPA aha ne wo enenkofo sreye se ye ne maamefo e wa abatan wo ha turumu ni ne die so se sia na MP de na wo ye kokot won kran na awiase nyina hu se wo nya turumu difo entim fodjo turumu difo ye pese o kama o constituency ti ase se wundi turumu won kran na meka se an menye gay keke menye ahwede a ende ensesa bibia enti mo Asen South for e kire mo ahemfo amo ho ahema amo ho mo amofra mo e kristofo ne asofo amo ho no e kire mo di turumu nti na muntumi nkire abrantie we se dia mo dia to yeso de sia in Ghana no obi afre Asen South turumu difo constituency ene udu Asen South ye frɛ obi ofi Asen South je tumudifo constituency efrisa mo amugo nyina mo support tumudifo adenti na mo nka so onko sanity wo court adenti na on person obekɔ court akɔ sanity adenti na intim fodwo en person obekɔ court akɔ sanity so person kyerɛ mo amu ha mo ye kristofo se bi ondi nkɔfo to a ade na onko court nko kyerɛ because nipa na ode asam no to no so no nipa ne wuye nipa ne tiase enti yetna de bia ne Ghana fo kasa MPP fodwo say time omo sa adiom kofa ba ye say anti LGBTQ turumu na omo pese omo de da Ghana fo na omo nim de omo ye ade a mo de call parliament na mo majority a obia ka say eye momfa nko Ekufuado ho mo nyina mo ye mo adwene say momfa nko Ekufuado ho ifise na mo de da Ghana fo ende de na esi ende de omo ni abre yemfa nko na Mahama sign me anka me ye NDC abaya anka me set up a committee impo because when we spent money in 2024-25 and 2023-24, we spent money to put a bill together. The number of hours are MPs tenase, committees tenase, CSOs, people who had things to do. They left and came to also contribute to the bill. No, all this work went down the drain. Sika is saying, somebody is supposed to hold you people accountable. Because we cannot spend so much money on a bill. Now, President Jimmy beat Jubilee House catcher say, "Oh, the bar men sign it." Then we sit here and these same twerps, these same gays like in Team Fojo, they will come and tell us, "Say, I see the end sound fan call." Who is going to pay the money that we spent in 2024? Have we thought of that? Because if we don't correct that, this same problem is going to persist. It's going to happen again. Because why should we pass the bill if those people who made us lose money because of their negligence, their stupid political ambitions, and also their lies as a political party MPP, they made us lose millions. Now let's go back. Let's take a step back. Nia Musa would say, how much did we spend on the first bill? Nana Dankwe Kufuor the MPP forecast on signing. How much did we spend? Now we have to come again, and who is paying for this nonsense? Adebia Muhuno TV so they are paying them. We are spending like money. We are fueling every single thing. The question here is, are they in say, are they not ready? Because sana in team for your to so no one ready so Obama Ekufuor pass bill where and kononkwa obey demonstration catch Ekufuor say no until you pass this bill even the parliament we are going again I wouldn't go. But do you know what this guy did? Otina parliament can say yes Ekufuor and pass here it is good all because oditrumu in team for jo mesemu amuwo Asen South and the Ghana for fremo and you hope any story from Asen South because say the Trumudifo constituency because edinya esamono no Edinya sebio esamono because eno na mope eno ntina abrantie we esoja ekope sika ebeta ata Canada Japan constituency time na ba omia ene Canada Japan eko eye competition and I say contest no to be the flag bearer no eye boy way because na oye dia intrumudifo a onim say eye Canada Japan otia sa nyoma no enti okogina ho omo nyina ka omo toma ba no because they knew say Kennedy ba party no trumudifo to say sankofo omo ntumi ntina party nim. So, how did we get here? And another because say yeah bill and a bill near pass, which is like a crack, and a crack a sika. Yaka say, Parliament worked on a bill. Every single second, be on what Tana Sibian, you tell Moka, Winimza. Sa 18 for your to diffo, you know. In 2024, there be Tana Sibia discuss a bill will committee, no, your Momusika, and then you're free. Every single minute they sit. Every CS or more invite here, all the Ghanaians who came, facility, your mom obey a human womb, or my from on better second crater this year, a printy. It is a lot of money. Into then on we are side where we are, a coup for the infant pancake, and science, you know, Omokacha say a coup for the Sawonia, a coup for the sending message, but catcher say you nim. Not yet the sad document in a brain or Jubilee House and Quasia so becacheno. In team for Dr. Parliament can say a coup for the Minyansa, Quasia, and the work with it to Mumiacho. For your to Mudifo. For your to Mudifo or classmate to four, Mrs. I'm trying to even find it. For your to Mudifo, we want you to go to court and prove to Ghana for say. Wo unye trumu because untumi improve say unye trumu no ade na wugina waka say yanko ye trumu mra. Messias, I'm trying to find it. I don't know where it is. Iti sa branch other TV so a friend of Fojo or ye Asen South for MP. Ye pese busa Asen South for ne say. Mon fremo MP no. So o se onye trumu difu a Uncle court na oma court improve a branch and also on another dano embe kan kire say eye de intim fojo onye tumudifo na as we speak now intim fojo oye tumudifo and obienim or say oko court because how can we allow such people to be sitting in parliament say omo shemra how Mr. S, Mr. B, what do you think? Brabo ntiri be kacha Ghana for say undi trumu a woto say ai me ndi trumu bia undi trumu ko court na ko prove kire enti fojo the asem na ye kana ye de sesen we onim nyanse bi also otena asem we so I can say okohye mra Mr. P, Mr. S, are we all set on this? Should we take care of this? I need your opinion. Should we play this video or not? There's a video I'm asking my team, say, Yambo and Asama Yambo. I don't do things on my own. Mr. P, I need your opinion on this before I put the video out. I didn't think it's Ghana, yes, sir. I didn't try. Obiaba TV so abeka wabe church bibim waba social media. You need to go to court. You need to go to court. You need to prove to us that undi trumu and obetana say ai yankochi obiba. Because who trimuno we de Ghana for nko tata no in some ya kenya mbe so be yiba kokora no de o kan say me ndi trumu abofunu trumu difo
Johnny Tim Fojo we ya kwasia wate we ya abua papa bra out na beka che Ghana for say wundi trumu da bra out Johnny Tim Fojo me see bra out na beka che Ghana for say wundi trumu da na men kaiwo me see bra out na be ka share Ghana for say unfa okoti wo trumu da na men kaiwo we ye kwasia pa Johnny Tim for joy me see we ye kwasia wo ma mi che we abua mo abua chimifo inti wo na wo ye selective wo say wo be leader wo where did dinkoda trumu to say wo don't try me. Don't dare me.
Why are you in TV? You are sitting there. All this is going on. Video, we react to it. Go to court and prove to us. Go to court and prove to us. Oh, I don't know. I've not done. I'm done. You have. Chumudifo. Now what is the constituency war? Obian Kashi. Now Jimmy Ford and Mani Dimonim. I better we have to say we need to pause everything and make sure this guy, we clean him up. Yeah, he has so clean. Vim, Dettol. Any area, akado, ni yefan clean ya kwa way. Ni wo fi way work to different way at the Ghana say or no and the lead and the Muntian Quasasembia not Parliamentary I bill no the see idea baby do no yen twaso sa na bill no bibianse sign Crom 4.
As a matter of fact, Mr. Chairman, you have to further go to clause 10 and 11. So you have to have a community reading of
I missed the video. Yes, my second video I'm watching them. You get it? The nonsense going on in Ghana. I'll see a chasso. All right, let's go to the next thing. My catcher is a Debia Mekaino and Debia Meka the constituents every single day. Wabe sponsor on this show. In Team for Joabe, one of the sponsors on this show. Every day, Mekaino sorry for Mekaino constituents, Mekaino parliamentarians or more MPP Munkwasi for more support to them. He should go to court. Video in the down. Go to court. What is stopping you from going to court? Oh, free. Now, we need to discuss a year sabotage Ekoso Ewa Ghana when it comes to a year. In fact, I've taken care of this. Okay. Now, we need to talk about sabotage Ekoso Ewa Ghana and the rate at which Nyoma ACC no ewo se abanwe ema nini eko nyoma bi hu. We have said the NPP for 8 years they were able to place people in very sensitive state institutions. Still, they are still in touch with those people. Omo say, omo be say on my way. As a third world country, Ghana no. Nyoma mienu na very vital. Say aban bi ba power na otumi tackle sa nyoma mienu na. That country, no matter what, will succeed. And they're sorry, the Ghana National Fire Service is currently on the ground managing a fire outbreak at the Akosombo Dam powerhouse. Emergency response team have been deployed to contain the situation and prevent further damage, with efforts focused on bringing the blaze under control. Now, authorities say assessments are ongoing and further details will be provided as the situation develops. And yatia yanke bi shemu yabetia ne se ejada akosombo da and obi say hey, what is going on? Bo me ankohwe eye eja nipa bi asada etwa to akosombo mu ende. They all because I'm pese MPP for enya campaign message say NDC for the doom saba. Mama yanko share the MPP for aye.
Yeah. Kilela. Kache like a god or a
And Usha video where it is happening. And I can tell you on authority say there are people in strategic government agencies they are sabotaging this government deliberate. Especially when it comes to the ECG. Recently, the Energy Minister Kasemi Chere said there are some district officers, directors, regional and district directors deliberate. They want to sabotage the government. Majority of them were Ashanti region. Ebigu, Western region. And you see, Mekacha will say, for a third world country like Ghana to survive or to see a development, real development, I will say Abain Biba na take care of two very important things. And those two important things, as a third world country, if a government is committed in tackling those two sectors, no matter what, a country like Ghana that's a third world country will succeed. And that is roads and energy. So what's the idea? Eba ya kwan ene ye nyine mu nkane ho nsem a saa nyoma mienu wei ene tumi ka oman sie ni irrespective of the keka ho nyina no. But when these two things say aban bi ba na oye deliberate about it, because oye deliberate about it, oye na adwene osiri mu pi say saa nyoma mienu wei obe solve saa problem na, it means say that government is basically looking at the real development of the nation in years and years. And that is what the NDC government deliberately are doing now. The NDC government, they made us understand a car, not a Ghana force when it comes to our energy sector. The rate at which they run this country down, a data, and as a car, omujato Ghana energy sector so. Ne okrom ha. And a problem a static requirement chroma so, ebedu Rollins so, ebedu Ayako so, Atamils, Mahama, Ekufa, ebedu Mahama so, Ayedum so, John Dramani Mahama, to me solve this problem and no free power. It will study from 2016. When it comes to our energy problems, you could see that Ghana was thriving until the NPP came to power. At a point, NPP catcher say, John Mahama and NDC, they left excess power. Na Kanya no mojana na doso. Until they were even selling some of the power to Burkina Faso. Na pona na hwene se bini one ne kasa sam ne kire that they left excess power. Na NDC for hadn't muja power too much. That means the NDC government at a point no mu say oman mu bebie injuma bebem nipa ne bedoso. We need to make sure we have excess power. You bet to me the because right now we are not 30 million again. We are almost 34 million. So if a government in 2015 realize they need to solve our energy problem, bringing in car power, expanding our energy sector. That's the excess power. It should tell you the government was being proactive. Yagas abane proactive. Abane nim. By MPP ba power 2016, 2017 January. Omokache say John Mahama abano NDC abano almost solve doom so kanya wonsam anko atwe biem no. They left too much power. Inti no mu di omunye edoso do mo ton bi. By the time na MPP every power no na yenkania ho akwatwe adentra they could not add even one generator to your capacity. John Mahama muja oho time na about 29 to 30 million. For 8 years the NPP could not build one generation capacity bia fanka yenkania sem ho. Na yenyina witness from 2022 all the way to 2024, entering 2024 December na yankania ho nsama say na ye da dum somu seriously eho na MPP for kofa where their friend no den dum sie brae. What is dum sie? They could not tell us the truth. Na omo the IPPs independent power producers and omo ma yankania and no and the efangu ye adwuma ma yankania no na NPP aban de omo ka over 80 billion na sika da ho eka. And at a point Otumfo said to catch the Ghana for say NPP nti the fridge nyina say mende e tro bo besia koto fridge. All these things happened in Ghana. Ni nyina ni tua. Now, yaba 2025, yaba 2026. NDC abano akache Ghana for say opeso o expand ya kwan. Na otumi connect e kuro no nyina ye. Na ewuwu no so twa. Na sebio yenkuafo a omo ye nkuadwuma edi nnuane etena nkurase a epropro. Now you to be building a lot of market, a bit to connect lazy, ma or mine, sebio, ye dien, and ye debia, ye nyama ye cra, ediba crum, ebertoma, nyoma, sikako di semuno, sebio, a bit to be general national. NDC by and nobody be a friend in the big push. And I'm not gonna say, a real say Ghana for yin under construction. Yeah, acquiring what Ghana baby are. And the other part of NDC are buying John Mahama buying decided say about taking charge, the energy. They realize say NPP are buying for 8 years. They could not change one generator in Ghana or one transformer in Ghana into one. Now yet the IPP ska under Ekufuado ne Baumia 2. Equipment and also generators and have transformers are now in Kenya and Febuno. Now 90% of them nini na ashe. We were experiencing low current. And at the point, you know, na kanea no kra emba kra, if we say IPPs, no, omo anomo ma nyinam kanea no, na aban di omo ka. 4. Yesadi yen kanea sam ko share IMF program ase, Kenoforiata Ekufuado Bawumia, Eko IMF ko kachira omo say, sika omo di amaye no, so omo pese omo ti omo ka, yen kanea sam ye sika sam be free kanea mu aba no, omo ntum, se ne be ya omo betumi ate omo sika. Omo di amaye into 3 billion na ofuriata mkoje wa IMF na omo beye party no saa so omo saa de nkane asem kosi awawa ba John Mahama ne ndisi ba no so no e wo se ye bie nkane anim e wo se ye pe kwan bi so na ye nkasa efie no ye pe sika bi a ye betum de aso ye nkane ase into ansa na MPP free power no eye nkrata ene eye de agreement a John Mahama Bawumia Ekufuado any oforiata money IMF coin and say bosumi miense bia na ebeto kanem into sawsha from 2024 na bosumi miense bia ye to kanem besi nne if say sa sika Bawumia amokoji ye no na ehun de instructions and I say akande e wo ho ne say e wo se ye to kanem bosumi miense bia eno na John Mahama beto yo ka se da bi ye ntumi entna ho ma sa eka no emmene ye nipa omukwaji sa akare kwa emududo de ba bewu nti momiempe ekwan foforo so na yenye den yama ye nyina mu nkane no enjina ne na so ene ne kofa eye de the revamp of our energy sector ebemu retooling ene na ema energy minister cabinet decided say transformers our Ghana nyina no we need to make sure say ya sesa no e de papa ba. Secondly, ECG na MPP fo akoguo Malik ene eye Mahama mo ene akrofo no mo ECG a omo de Bawumia Haftel create eye application bia no omo de wia Ghana sika no John Mahama through the energy minister no they were able to clean up the ECG and we are able to make revenue omo no mo wia ye they were using some terms and jargons no and the NDC aban no omo to make isanko for new system ECG is making revenue. Now suddenly the MPP for who say these two things here NDC aban John Mahama and NDC for air tackle no. These are two serious things. If the MDC government succeeds, and they are succeeding, we all see it, the MPP will never have to come to power again because there is nothing for them to do. And right now, no, MPP for no are activating so-called internal sabotages or saboteurs. Sorry, let me say that internal saboteurs. And now, what I say they should start making sure say NDC taking a step forward. They will do everything possible to bring NDC back about 10 steps. And what we are seeing right now, say we are seeing people at Akosombo, people at ECG, they are sabotaging the government. And we've been in the one Akosombo siwa see a substation. All that they want to do is say, sa capacity na NDC air building. Sa revamp na NDC air sa changes na NDC air energy sector hono they want to misdirect party no distract ya by no send ya when we don't have power today betuma ko radio so aka say John Mahama ne NDC di dum so aba and from what the MPP did e Akosombo nti as I speak to you gridco for say majority of Nkura ewo Ghana kan dum all because MPP call for more ECG ebi hihye Akosombo no sheda etwaja ato Akosombo nim enti me no ka say unikania it is clear clear you need to understand say MPP for no they want something to talk about because ye bibia to infan tag John Mahama ye bibia to infan tag NDC aban no. They want to start that conversation of some can you do so boa into right now they will start burning ECG equipment. This is just the beginning. The government should pay attention. The NDC government should not just sit there idle and think say everybody wants their success. No, the NPP are bent on making sure say say my their shamo. No more creative bibia to Ghana for team say John Mahama aba and they do mukania or chanopa TV so radio say hey can you do say John Mahama sadi dum so aba. That is what they do. That is what they are known for. Inti aban way enya very very careful, vigilant. In fact, they should tighten securities around your power generators, and it may be very sensitive because that is the new strategy of Bawumia and the MPP. They have no way about power. They have no message because one, let me tell you, Mahmoud Bawumia cannot talk about economy. He's done. So you're free when it comes to economy. He does not know anything about economy. Mahmoud Bawumia cannot talk about energy. We all know during his time as the vice president, we went through the worst in energy distribution in Ghana. Right now, we have seen the revamp Ghana for Ehusibia and the Nkania Ewa Ghana. Mahmoud Bawumia cannot talk about security. Under his leadership as the head of the police council, Yabonipan watched during elections. We saw people being killed in the Volta region. Bawumia was the head of the police council. He cannot speak on security. Mahmoud Bawumia cannot speak on employment because under his leadership as the economic management team head, we had 100,000 people they deceived in the form of NAPCO. They did not employ anybody. We had log of nurses or mutifia. They could not employ them. We are talking about things they created that they could not create one job. We all know. We are here. People are here. We saw it. Mahmoud Bawumia cannot speak about anything that has got to do with building a nation. So critically or realistically, Mahmoud Bawumia has no message. If you give him 20 years, he cannot come out and tell you, this is my ideas and that I have sense to run Ghana. So shockingly enough, and the Bawumia does not talk about economy, it does not talk about employment, it does not talk about security, it does not talk about anything. He says he's only talking about digitalization. Now, why name him digitalization or Ghana? Digitalization is just a propeller. And it's how catch me say, Obi Ekweni, or so the technology, Sa technology is just a propeller for the farmer to be able to use it. So the technology, Emma insuto, and I say insuta. Now, you will need that propeller, you will need that springboard, and that springboard is digitalization. So digitalization is not anybody's invention. Digitalization is the idea that propels a major idea. Into person because turn the buyer with jom. Now say person kwenina or te asamankese. You to be turn the cocoa and I turn the buyer. What you do is uche kwenini say utu buyer na ni nyina na yemfa edien yemfa away na yentumi manko fo hu say what to buyer into one utu buyer na your app or ha or the pictures beba na wachire location na wachire bia we phone wo na wachire say ekwan we na de kɔ sa app no and be leading comfort to we phone to come and buy the yam no mo ba no mo beto ba yere no so a ba yere bia no you are able to track it because ye kan a ye be system mu ekodun kan a unim nipa or dey orgy sika no and ye twa ka ye betua ka afa momo so. That is it. It's a propeller. So digitalization is not any unique idea Bawumia can rally behind and say enunti onim nyansa dabi. Digitalization and no Emma Bawumia unique. Mahmoud Bawumia is flat. And me alone, I can stand on any stage with Bawumia, debate him and run him down because consciously Bawumia onim nyansa yede chechire man. Do you understand? And right now, no, they know there's no message for Bawumia. And we are prepared for their jandam and their fake messages because we understand these things. We understand political talk. We understand lies. We understand the kind of things somebody Bawumia about power. Mahmoud Bawumia is daft or you're free in everything when it comes to governance. And don't get me wrong. We have seen his work before. We know his track record. We know, Mahmoud Bawumia cannot change anything. So nobody can rally around digitalization. Digitalization did not start today. From the day the world got to know that we can take compass, sit in a boat and come to Africa, that was digitalization. We were able to, at the end of the day, coordinate our movement. The day a Broni, etumidi plane, see another country, Anguno, Saturday na Broni, etumidi coordinate. He digitalized the way out. So nobody should sit there and make it look like, say, you can't digitalization, it just came 2 years ago. No, it has been with us. All that we have been doing is we have been updating it. In the end, the way things have been digitalized, we started with myspace.com and a bedroom Facebook and a bedroom TikTok and then the bedroom X, now my friend Twitter and then the bedroom TikTok. That is how it is. As time goes on, we update, we grow, we develop. Nobody can sit now and say I am a master of digitalization. Where Jimmy? You have no idea. You have nothing. Now, the government of the day needs to be very careful and pay attention to this Npp Sabotaging. They are bent on destroying. When you go to a year in Poho, I'm sure a typical example. When you go to a place like Impoho, and I'm speaking to the energy minister, John Abujinapo. Yeah? If you don't take care all the hard work you are doing, the Npp, they will destroy you and destroy your political career. And sometimes you think being nice and speaking nicely and making people think that you are a nice gentleman will make you succeed. No. Sometimes, as a leader, you need to take drastic decisions. There are ECG directors, region, that district, they are all sabotaging you. You know it, but sit there and be like, I'm a nice guy. sit there and be like, you know what? These people will destroy your political career. You cannot take any position because they will create that impression in the system. Say, you were given the energy sector, the energy ministry, and you could not deliver. These are the same people who will form CSOs. They will join groups and sabotage you at the end of the day and say, during your time. They will use these words, during your time. So if you have any serious political ambition, this is the time for you, the energy minister, to be an energy minister and a leader. You don't have to sit there for these criminals, NPP, for you know it. You, the energy minister, you know. Majority of the regional directors, district directors, they are sabotaging your government. But I don't know what you're trying to do. Maybe you are not ready to build your political career. Maybe you think, say, you are comfortable today. In Tisankwasa, they will destroy you. Okay? Go to Impoho. I will start from Impoho. And maybe start at ABB. When you go to Impoho, the Western Regional Engineer, your friend Yao Safo. I am talking to the Energy Minister. The Western Regional Engineer, ECG. His name is Yao Safo. One criminal, one saboteur. Impoho Agunan Kwanta District Director. District Manager, Benjamin Dodu. We are talking about District Engineer, Kwame Pobi. Let me mention names. I'll come and show you their pictures. These are criminals, sir. MPP, Akosombo Makogu Western Region. You know the damage they are doing? Do you know what these people are doing? Let's say, when you go to Impoho, the people who are basically sabotaging ECG, sabotaging your government, who are put there by the MPP. This is a clique in the Western Region. Oko Impoho area now, this clique, you know, they have the former MP, no, Akonaive. This is what they do there. So as some see na MP no anan the office Efre one, the regional engineer, your friend no Yao Safo, was of Kankwasa a member of parliament. Impoho Agunan Kwanta, district manager, your friend no Benjamin Dodu. These people will sit on phone and insult the MP. When you talk about a Western Regional Engineer, Yao Safo, do you know what they do? The former MP, your friend John Saniano, what they do, they say, to be said Dum Kaniano a day or two, say, Sir John Saniano Ebeba Town. What they will do, they say, Sanko for me and say, to be said Dum Kaniano for 2 days. John Saniano Bar, and Sir 2 days over Dum Kaniano, the MP of the area can pick a phone and call these people. They don't give a fuck about the MP. What are they telling him? Say they don't have time. Whatever he wants to do, he can do. These are ECG directors. And what they do, then they say, John Saniana or lose election, MPP, you know, they have very good relationship. You know why? Because John Saniano, transformers, he is keeping some of the transformers in the constituency. The John Sania, MPP, former MP, no, only the ECG directors, no more, Yao Safo, Benjamin Dodu, and Kwame Pobino. The Sanya guy now, he has stolen some ECG equipment. He's keeping it in the warehouse, that area. And what they're doing, they say, they want to create an impression, say, MPP nye jume biya. Into any time biya, John Sanya neba constituency no more dum kaniano. Into John Sanya neba, then these people will come out and they'll be working with him in the constituency. Oh, John Sanya bo, onena bekam yedum aso kaniano. That's what they do. They are doing some kind of dirty politics biya. They are making the people think, say, oh, the MP is not doing nothing. Deliberate. And these three people, they need to be arrested because only John Saniano and the area transformers they are selling. I have mentioned names. I'm from court. So what they do, they say, Oko Impoho area wana, dum kaniano, shada, Sanya to me dinkomo, Sanya to me kazo mi be ye Saturday, no more dum kaniano Thursday. No more dum kani on Friday. Enti sa Sunday ni bedu Saturday morning na. Na fe mo tuka na nam krom. Oh, hey, Sunday na be so kani yo. Hwe so ni ECG for the year juma. They are sabotaging the MP because they want to create that impression say Sunday mo na be so kani no. Say MP from one of the MP na tem. These are the people. Western Regional Engineer. Your friend ECG engineer. Your friend Yao Safo. I'll get you their pictures. Impoho Agunan Kwanta District Manager, Nidin Eddie Benjamin Dodu. He has about 10 of the transformers. He's a criminal. District Engineer Kwame Pobi. They are working with John Sania. And you, John Abujinapo, sit in Accra and do yourself fine boy, fine boy. Me say what John Jinapo in Accra na your home fine boy. They will treat you like a dog. And the kind of a tag they will end your political career by 2028. Sit there and act like you can please everybody. Yeah, almost say, everybody is a nice person. You don't want to take action. Sit there. They will destroy your career. Go out there and be the MP, be the minister. Take action. Yatiana Wabakache say, Oko Ashanti Regional, one would say some district managers they are deliberately frustrating the work. You need to take action. The talk is too much. If they have to be sacked, sack them. Minister Sir John Saniena, or your former Empoho MP, no, he used to be the deputy energy minister. He stole so much transformers. Or we are transformers where they are. And no, sir, because time now you're deputy energy minister. No, so he put them there. And basically, their allegiance is to John Sanye. Into Sir John Saniena, a Empoho or lose seat, no. On this Sanko phone and that area ECG cables, the transformers. He's working with them to come back to power. But how is he doing? He's using the ECG directors, regional, district, and he's using to sabotage the MP. And it's not just there. Make sure different constituency MPP for ECG for her. They are sabotaging the government. Go to Obuasi. Go to Obuasi West. You will see what is going on there. Go to Obuasi East. And that is what is happening now in Ghana. In the Sir John Sanya Kromfono, or no former deputy energy minister, and he will sabotage you. Go and ask the ECG in Sanko. I'm going to mention their names. Yao Safo, Western Regional Engineer ECG, Empoho Agunan Kwanta District Manager Benjamin Dodu, and a District Engineer Kwame Pobi. All these people, they got their promotion. John Sanya and the Momo. John Sanya promoted all these people. So you can say you call akoye audit omo resume. None of them deserve to be there. But you, John Jinapo, stay in Accra. Stay in Accra and speak grammar. Sit in Accra and act as if say you there, you are the holy. You know everything. You are a nice guy. It will lead to your sack. I am telling you, take action. Ghana nyina Accra. I'm telling you, these ministers. Ghana Ghana. Get out there, make your shoes dirty, and go look at what is happening down there. Go down there and do the job. Go to Western region, go to Ashanti region, go to Eastern region, go and see what is happening down there. When was the last time you, the energy minister, you traveled across the nation? When was the last time you, the communication minister, you traveled across the nation? When was the last time you ministers, the president every day is getting his laces on, getting his shoes dirty? Now you are acting as ministers in Tienjamo. Get on the ground and do the job. Kwame Aboja is always on the ground. Go and see the lands minister, he's also on the ground. And you, people, nobody wants to get their shoes dirty. You sit in Accra, now boy, stupid boys, pine. And I'm going to tell you, look at the data in Ghana. Share Ghana network. Look at the network in Ghana. You call people in Ghana, you can't even talk to them. Now, I'm Ghana. They don't want to do their job. How? Because media, what bought down? Ma or politics. Ma or politics. Media, mommy ban and the banon. Mutitia and the old Ghana network. Network does not even work. People are complaining that, but the arrogance. Now, nobody wants to get on the ground. Get the job done. So far, I am very impressed with the job you are doing as an energy minister. But I'm not impressed when it comes to the people you have allowed to destroy this nation through the ECG. So, John Jinapo, I am angry with you today because you are not getting these people fired. Sack them. When it comes to Ghana's energy sector, you are one of the few energy ministers. You have really jobbed. Yeah? You can't the amount of transformers what to me as San Ghana. Go to the north, netco. The amount of transformers are also in less than 2 years. A Juma wa year no, a Juma 16 years. And we all applaud it. We see the work you are doing. But if you don't go down there and see the people destroying the job, they'll be a waste. I'm telling you. You people are frustrating the system. Go out there and go and listen to the people that work with these people. Sabotage. You can plant all the new transformers in Ghana, but these people are ECG. They are the ones who will sabotage your government. Thank you very much. Sim, put their pictures for me. These are the things we are talking about. Then get serious as a people. Serious, kakra. Besides, what is this? Is it new? Besides, which one? Okay, you're talking about Johnson here. All right. So, guys, let's get serious. Go to Offenso. Me be phone lines is here. You, Mr. Minister, you'll be shocked. You are working. We understand. We believe in that thing you are doing. But go down there. The ECG guys are sabotaging the government. Some of you ministers don't want to work. And I keep saying, when it comes to energy sector, John Jinapo has really worked. But one thing here, ECG for we, I'm good in mercy. I am telling you, there are some ministers, they have not traveled around the nation. And I'm kwasiakeka. Media mommy baneme. Media I'm close to mommy. Abuofunu. Ya the mommy na politics. Umame wo. Boy. The network in Ghana is like shit. Ya kana mubuofu because you people think you are all. Most of them are Nigeria. Nam island so me so be a case beba. You need to get some work done. The president of the republic is always on the ground. Now, president, who is busy president? Are you this foolish boy? Are you busy than the president? Some stupid greedy be. Open the phone lines and you will see. And when people are dragging some of you on X, it is right because Mumubino, you don't think. You are not smart. You are too arrogant. And the young people will drag you because they have seen it say, you are vague. Get the job done. Practically get the job done. So many ministers. The government is working. You guys, we can see you guys every single day. You can see some of you are seriously working. And every day we see it. Ministries bebreye juma. And some of you people too are just talkative. So the hardworking ones, omo juma no, atuma cover a lazy ones. So that is what we are seeing. The hardworking ones, energy, health, land. We can talk about energy, land, health, trades. We can talk about there are a few of them. And I'm reviewing. There are some of them you can see they are working. You can see them. We know what the finance minister is doing. See the job he's doing. Look at the job the finance minister is doing. Who in Ghana today? When what Ghana is here, actually where Jimmy now you have a problem with what the finance minister is doing. Actually, we MDC Nibi Obejina baby, I have a problem and create the impression say I NDC for ye jam we chire obuawe kromfo. The NDC is working for the people. NDC ni Obejina baby, I want to say me dear mo ye ba party no ye ba ye no mo dear munjama dey na obetuma ye. NDC is working for the people and the people are seeing it. Nobody's going to allow this foolish thing to happen. We want hard-working people who are ready to commit. Yes, will be our Black Star be one or committee so be Juma. Yes, will be our Black Star Muna ready so be so World Cup. So you being part of the NDC, whether old or young, it does not mean you being part of the NDC for long makes you a committed NDC person. No. There are a lot of old people and young people in the NDC. You might think they are committed. They are not. They are saboteurs. They are not correct people. They don't want to work with anybody. There are people who think everything should revolve around them. Over the dead body of John Mahama, it will never happen. And nobody can say, party and they are no fool. Because a nipa be brain about together. And whoever has a position in the party, Sani put them together, this position now. Most of you were nobody until this same party people gave you the position. It's more be an argument and say, me dear, you have no power on the party. Nobody has any power on the party. It is the people. Power lukutani pano, more for more. They are seeing what the government is doing. It will be a party move. Obia ni NDC wo betuma hunu obia unye ready so beboa John Mahama amana chivi the Ghana for pa for Jimmy kono wa obia nsro obia and obia sumo obia sa time no unye ready say you go out there and sell the message of the government and sell the vision of the government and let Ghanaians understand say pathway my imagine say my amukokwa nansefo you are using the base, you are lying to the base indirectly kasa kwane nkwasi akeka your time to do see about reply more you people will understand where we are headed. Yeah, no. Yeah, the chechere Ghana, enye obi unti, enye John Mahama nti, enye obi antira, because we want the right things done. Enti me besa be katu mutrim, obiye ni party mu a oye powerful than obiya. The ote party ni kura wewu. The ote party no, nipa na ono okunye ete party ni wewu. So who is powerful in the party? Nipa na mutitim na mudi so mjimi na mbetu yisu omadwene no ena omobema otumi no entimo bia ndwene se media mache wa ha media menche wa ha media me tietia media me tenten media me tuntum media me nipa wenti obia mo bobodam. If you are working for this government and this president and for Ghanaians, you are kumem ne ye adwuma no emre ni du a adwuma wa ye no ene de de behwe wanim. Me say o kan aban we hu whether you are a minister, an MP, a party executive. That's what person Ghana for, NDC for. At the end of the day, consider or say, oh yeah, honest person. Now the success of the party, not you are. Work for the party. And you people stop this indirect sabotage and then kwasiakeka indirectly, you know. Nobody's going to give you people that chance again. I want to tell the government of the day, you people should be very vigilant. Take something serious. Because Ghana for are happy with the way things are going. Every single day, you say Abani changing transformers. Every single day, you say Abani changing Yoma. We have seen governments for 8 years. BBNC. Into Weno, we see it every day. Into Mamu Masa Ankwasiafowe and distract them and say be papa moye. You people say some pamo be amon pamono. And I'm telling the energy minister now. And the president of the republic, he decided say obeto Accra Winneba Road a big push I see. And the president, as usual, the hardworking president, and the inspecti a kwanya sebio ebinsi Ghana da. You see, there's something I want to tell you guys. The rate at which Ghana sisiano. In the history of the Republic of Ghana, Abaibian Baswa etimi building roads, so many roads at the same time. Say at this pace, it been see that. Say at least me nyinisa, but mo amodi mu 50, 60s near the idea amokono. Abai ben pa apart from Kwame Nkrumah abai. Abai ben pa na aba within a year. So many roads are a walk kromo ya tackle at the same time. You can see, say, you don't even get people saying, say, contractor minti bimpo since John Mahama came to power. Since John Mahama about power, minti said the pebiaka say, hey, you're the contractor be 3 days here, and that is one thing at Ghana for you need to pay very critical attention to. From the day John Mahama has a big push, contractors started echo on the road. Minti da so biaka say contractor way about 2 weeks was in Yomako. In the history of the Republic of Ghana, this is the first time a government has started different kinds of roads, and mini roads, major roads in the northern region, in the Volta region, in the eastern region, in the Greater Accra region, all over the place. You see contractors every single day working. It should tell you something. And the question here is, Sikani Free, this government is still generating money in Ghana to pay all these contractors. But for some reason, Abanwe resist Ghana through our internally generated funds, through the revenues and contractors, local contractors around the nation. Everybody is on site. In the history of the Republic of Ghana, this is the first time. Because you see, Minusasa, but every time you're better, one contractor, but this time in the history of Ghana, no, you have over 20, 30, 40, 50, 70 contractors all working at the same time. Then you ask yourself, hey, and the Sabine way, you're more chance, you're more twasso. Sa vision na John Mahama de aba no yenya obi a onim nyansa odo John Mahama vision na why na adwin say obebre no hwase esua vision no ananti John Mahama name a, and then we can continue this because it is only somebody who is ready to submit himself and learn, believe in the vision of John Mahama, and you'll be our NDC mun believe in the vision of John Mahama, and that is something that we don't have to forget. So your NDC, so your delegate, you need to understand say so person the ekoso not development ekoso, you will need somebody who have humbled himself, learn the job, believe in the vision of John Mahama, because over to the 2 million will be so MP NDC not on John Mahama vision. There are so many of them walking around. You see them. They don't believe in the vision of John Mahama. They don't believe in the big push. They don't believe in John Mahama creating opportunities from home, using internet generated funds. They don't believe in that. Those people are dangerous. That is why we need to look at people who are working with John Mahama, who believe and support his vision. It is very, very important. Today the president was out. Let's go listen to the president and the roots minister, the president of the republic.
Central region is an attractive place for investment and tourism, but because of the constriction in the road network, it's been very difficult for people to open up their investments towards the central region. If you notice, Tema all the way to Dawa is attracting industries and investment. If we do this road network, it will allow some of the investors to begin to open factories in this corridor, and that will create jobs for the local people here.
So this is the president, and the inspector Kaswa Winiba Road, no, on Wankasa our office and Ujai the Oyen also episode in Nikoshe. So he drove there and he witnessed a Juma Ekoso. And Okasa say central region central region Edanakomaso. The reason why in Tia Oba Bemuno, some roads are strategic roads, man, and they say, oh, no, central region, there are so many companies, on person could be companies or it could be a factories or, but the problem is not a quino. Because our study power, realistically, over to the 2 hours every a year, Kaswa and Accra, Ako, a central region. But because the roads are bad, it becomes so difficult for anybody to travel to Accra, Kumas, Cape Coast and back. It is John Mahama say, when you not count in a while, say, Odim say, their investors they are sitting on the sidelines. They really want to go to central region and build and employ and create opportunities. But the issue is acquiring it. And it's not Omo Maya Kaswa, Winiba, Cape Coast Road, Ako Pieta Krade. Or say there is a specific reason. Or per se obie central region, or per se obie western region, or per se the connection between Accra, central region, western region, or per se smooth. Send a beya obi wo because okay. Maybe we could be a big hotel or Cape Coast. Right now, say for Bami Hotel now, normal landiwo, Abia, Sebio, Omolandiwo, Accra International Airport. How long is it going to take them to get there? Because sometimes myself and my family, we travel around. Some of the resorts we travel, Abia in Mexico, Abia in Dominican Republic. But some of the resorts, Abia a 2-hour drive. Ebiso a 30 minutes drive. Ebo a 5 minutes drive. More times, call these resorts. We want the one that right from the airport, you enter the resort into a 10 minutes one. But the same services, you are another one at 2 hours. So these are things. It is so maybe some ultra modern or world class resort we Cape Coast. He's looking at a commute. Or commute, Npp 60. Accra International Airport. How long is it going to take them to get to Cape Coast? Say your Twitter time listen a 1 hour 30 minutes, 1 hour 45 minutes. Then he's assured to say when people land, they will be enticed to come to Cape Coast. So Equine very strategic and very important. Say obi ko be factory ho na so opese ordinary the materials and then the product eba Accra eba ship tema. How long is it going to take? When they use the express road, when they take the main road, take it how long? Maybe 1 hour, 1 hour 45 minutes. No whatever. Not the nyome good shipping. These are things that are strategic. And later John Mahama say, "Sir, Ghana, big push, are very very important." Now, Osaka say, Mumyanko tie John Dramani Mahama.
We hope that in the next 3 to 4 weeks, they'll be able to open this middle concourse so that all the traffic that is going directly towards Cape Coast or Winneba or Mankesim would not have to use the side roads. They'll use the middle, and that will free up the traffic on the side for them to work and complete that as quickly as possible. Once we finish this main road, the constituencies also have side roads and feeder roads. And so I'll ask the minister to look at some of those roads so that you don't have a beautiful highway just running through their constituencies without some of their roads being done. I'll also encourage the contractor for accepting to do some CSR. I remember when we did the Kaswa Road, we included boreholes, some schools, a polyclinic, and other things. And so I think that they were able to meet the communities halfway and provide some of these facilities. Then they also will feel, very much compensated for the construction of the road.
Air President Ekasan say, "Moi, ye mo kwan free Kaswa, ekosi Cape Coast, ekosi Takrado no. O say ekwan de ye. De ni age onim se ekwan no ombe ne papa. Na obeso ka asemi kire mo amo sa kwan no so nyina. O se de na efe. Say ya wo kwan. De na ya say ya o main road a efe. Na ekwan a ekokoko constituency mu no ni nyina ye tan. O say one contractors na kata say sebio omo so fa ekato kaso. Na sebio omudu constituency bi na omo ye ekwan na nkasa afa ho a omo branch no mu wura kuro nim na omo tenetene eye de enkuro no kwan no omo ye ni nyina ye ena na okase embre na oye kaso kwan na MPP fo di na tem se kaso kwan no kwan no on se oye kaso kwan na nya kaso kwan no kwan osisi schools oye ye mantem kwan ni nyina o kaso a osese si ara on contractors na kasa se oboso sebio omo so fa ekanto kaso omo ye Ghana fo kakra omo pe ekwan bi so na omunwura constituency no bebi omedru na ekwan kese ne fa ho no omunwura constituency no na omunye ye sa kwan nyina nkeka ho ebia school nkitikiti bi omdo hye ho no omfa nhye ho na senia enye fe na ekuro no so sebio wo constituency a wo kwan ye fe na wo sa be si main road so a wo kwan ye fe o se eno ene nyoma on the contractors na tenase aka into agidi pa say wo constituency na omudru ho a contractors bi be pa fa kronim na matenetene kwan ni bi na matwetwa kwan ni bi so na maguso asphalt na bibia koye ntia no so eka eye plans a waye ediafa big push jumadie we ho eye the road minister nankasa Mr. Boja ono so ekasai.
The contractor is doing very well. The quality of work is very good. Your belief in the Ghanaian contractor to be able to fix our road is unwavering. We can say that the bulk of your investment in road infrastructure goes to the Ghanaian contractor, the Ghanaian worker. So you are creating jobs, creating access and many things, and we are very grateful for what you are doing. As of today, every contractor who has raised work certificate on either ongoing big push project or new big push project has been settled. We don't owe anybody one cedi, which means that you mean what you say about the big push. So big push contractors can be assured. We are not only paying big push contractors anyway, we are paying all the contractors. The contractor is doing.
And the road minister can okasinebo or say, Yakasa and they are president Abba Winneba Kaswa Kwan so oil inspection. Obia wetuba ye juma we raise certificate say ma ye juma we ewie no or say tua obiaka. Or say ordinance sinibu say contractor bi no enya big push for nko ahụ contractors ko omu ye kwan a enhye big push national aseno obi no obetuma ba beka say ma ye adwuma mewie me nkrata ne ye ntua meka or say obi no ye de ne ka busa ho say sikari free aban a sebio omo da no omu nim nyansa unya finance minister na adwini ko ekire onim nyansa onim se ne ye hyehye sikasam onim se sebio e wo se efie yetumi epe sika wo fie ne de boy ho bra unya finance minister onim nyansa onye nhwehwemu onye yiyimu a otumi create wealth ema oman ni use a eno ne de kyekere man so ukonya finance minister onim nyansa otumi etena se dwene ekasa dabi aha ye de ensa kakra ye benya sika kakra wa ha aha ye dane ne se ye benya kakra wa ha ukonya finance minister onya mekwa abrocha ko bo besia because menya quota menya loan kakra menya percentage unya finance minister onim nyansa this is what happens from the time I started big push, yankoje kapre wa abrochire. All because omo manage books no, they know what they are doing. And then because say, so you Ghana ni, o ya NDC ni, whether a minister, a party member, an executive, now idea be so person uko wenim e wa NDC mu a, make sure you make us feel say you are part of the John Mahama vision. Because you be all Black Star be a better Black Star succeed. And you'll be a wax and take to be a better Santico to EDE. And you'll be a Abontia supporter be a better Abontia ever premiership. Into you being an NDC does not guarantee so percent John Mahama succeed. Into when you're ready, we will look for people who are ready to support the vision of John Mahama because it's a 40-year vision. It is not a party vision. It's a vision that is going to develop Ghana. And we are looking for people who are ready to learn, submit, and give us the assurance they will continue the good works of John Mahama. And that is what I will support. And not people who think, yeah, your party fonti, give me power. It doesn't work like that. Show work. Show that you are committed to the John Mahama job. Show that you want John Mahama to succeed. Show that you want the vision to be carried on. You want to follow through it. It is not you wanting to lead. We want people who follow through this vision. Because you making sure say the John Mahama all that we are doing today will be a waste of time. So it's all about continuation and focusing on the vision. If you are not ready to help the vision, it does not matter what you say, how long you have stayed in the party, who you are. We will make sure we ditch you because the vision is about Ghana and not individuals. I'm telling you. You're ready for anyone who is trying to why not you say on preservation yan chima ubia yan di obia swatem, but we make sure say John Mahama's vision we make sure our vision yenya obia obe carry on the vision. It is important. Now Mama Chawa Debi eye I do grab mistake. You can't big push in the history of Ghana. It been see that. My mentor idea, one idea we. Under big push, these are roads are under John Mahama, the president. Big push. These are major roads and bridges nationwide. So project we na Akoso. These projects are all ongoing. And it is interesting say. And yes, sir, Abani Yabako, Mienu, project when under John Mahama, big push, majority, Nigina Koso, all these projects, yes, starting free throw. These are 32 core roads and bridge projects, including a Juma when under big push, Koso. Now, you sit there and tell me, say, you don't want to support the vision, but you want to lead the NDC. Oh, bottom. Because it is the vision in the bit mama NDC grassroots in the Jumaye. Vision the better NDC grassroots believe na the party. Intimate creating impression being NDC grassroots say ya sideline obia and sideline obia a juma way at the mama grassroots na jumaye. In the San Kwasiaka and Munjaika. Now, Oti River Bridge at Dambai Ekoso, Menoka say. Oti River Bridge na ya no so no Ekoso and a big push. Sisia Menoka say Ekoso. We can talk about Wahan Road Ekoso. Ebin si Ghana history mu da. Na hwan na beto asade we so John Mahama free ho a ye hia obi a why ready so obeboa John Mahama or boa John Mahama or raise sika or guide or sua wa hambo no ho why ready say dia John Mahama beja or beto aso enye obi a na adwene so a party ni say nyina a party for obi a party ni but obi a why na you so obesom na obeto aso na dia John Mahama ye no eye nti obema ninya reality eye realistic eno na ye pe Oko tumu Hamle Road ejina so den ejuma ne koso. Oko Navrongo Tumu Road miankasa madam for Tahiru ni krom tumu. Nansen oba US we need nkomo se Kevin me hu bi da me wu me a me nyini ya me hu third road to krom da. Nansen me ko na ye kwan. He's not being political, he's being realistic. Ya wo no on the classmate for omo ya wo no tumu. Oh tumu kwan papa da afeni wo say ye tumu kwan. This is for Ghanaians. Let's talk about Navrongo Tumu Techiman in Konsia Wenchi Road Ekosu Sisia. Why na betu bejina baby or Ghana kase we nyina yeboa? It is happening. Let's talk about Sunyane Outer Ring Road. Ni nyina Ekosu Sunyane 4 ho. Sunyane 4 ho. Let's talk about Kumasi Outer Ring Road. Yeni anima santifo. Omo ho, they see it. Now we are talking about Atimpoku Esikuma Junction Road. Omo ho obiantro ni nyina ekoso Yankobo be free baby awo. Sika nkitinkiti e ne raise no fie. Eye omo de sika na no. Omo ya madwin so mbesua adwuma no. Omo bro mo ho ase. Omo be ye de Mahama pe na ye nyina ye pe no abaso no. Omo na omo boa ma we nyina ekoso. Sika ne kwaje ne wen nipa na adwene. Now we are talking about ho Patoy Aflao corridor roads ekoso mkobusa wonafo no. Aigbefo no omo bo mu nsem. These roads are all happening concurrently. Ni nyina ekoso. Roads minister say obi ene wa yede ne ka wa obawie beju sika ko eta ho. Sika puduo. Now hwe ekwan we Winneba Mankesim dualization. Winneba Mankesim nansia na mo Ghana ye biem we ko na we ba ye mbon san ho. Oto ekeka kwasha asem say me ye party ni nti to mame. Ye pa obi a we ready so obeboa ma vision we akọ esi ama bibia koye ye pe people who follow the vision. Follow through the vision. Now we have what we call Cape Coast Takrade dualization. Ekoso Cape Coast Takrade ye biem we mu ko na we mu ba omu nyina ye adwuma as I speak to you. Ebinsi Africa da. Ebinsi Africa da. Men, don't underestimate these things and don't ever think say over masade way because obia onji jo Mahama vision ndi no oji to me pe onye. You need to understand. Obia onye ready say oni jo Mahama besom oni jo Mahama ye adwuma obetie jo Mahama obesua de jo Mahama ye no saa nipa no tam to me man onye saade we ye pe obia wa ready say oni jo Mahama etna se adwene ehu se we de ose ye no omo na ye support omo de pese omo be di Ghana enim we dwa abodam. Inti make yourself available, work with the government, let people say you are committed. Men jinan chan keka nsem hunu. Mame kom enim ya wa Tema Aflao Road section 1 ekoso. Tema Aflao Road no section 1 ekoso. We have something called Dodowa Afienya Dawenya Road ekoso. Nansi ameba Accra. I saw that road. Ejuma jina so den ebin see that. Now Oyibi Apollonia Afienya Road ekoso. Obianim entrobiani ha. This is the Ghana we voted for. We are talking about Enchi, Elubo Road, Ekoso, Kobusa Nzemafono. Ejina so, den se mosini bibi. Dadia so, Akontomra Road, Ninyina and the Big Push, Ekoso. We are talking about several Western, North, and Volta corridor upgrades. Sakwan we nyina Ekoso. And the Land Minister, Roads Minister will say, Yandio biaka. Now, when a supportive vision, no? When a John Mahama vision, no? When I already said John Mahama and there say power oni power be ma obetwaso. When I na kuma say the John Mahama aka oni trim the dan trim no opese otwaso. When busa me busa. When I na adwene say John Mahama the oye opese o make sure say ni nyina bem pepepe. When I na adwene say obesua obebre no ho ase. When I na adwene say sibia John Mahama pese ye kura sika ye boa ye ho na ye magana general so when I na adwene say obeye so why wa adwene say the obeye na ye na ye nyina ye behu embrede do a ebe boa wo. Alaji fama omo na ebi mu agimi dodo. Alaji fama omo. Aya Alaji Sorowa. Aji. When I been doing, when I was Satan, when I want a Mr. Gideon. Talk about the Kajinani. I want to do that to advise me now. Alaja e 10 no, Alaja e 10 no. Alaja e 10 no, Alaja e 10 no. Dia beba de mu hu bibia beba. Munim de beba ka obi ada. Edio, hey, ejuma we. She ejuma we. Di ntina de abronye wu ana so onya nti onya wu na dai. When is abronye going to die? Ye kwan do eyie. Ye kon ado eyie. Me see a minimum awo ye pe eyie. Da ben na ponchini bewu. Bas ntele wudi anka ponchini wu. Da ben na abronye bewu. Da ben irade. Irade. Ye do nti ni ye shrawi. Onyame adom ashoma. Da ben na bronye betwene ketre mai maye di nasie mawo. Adam rekumi da wase. Onyame odo aye dowi. Ajinkwen Ugwama ba ye dowi o. Da ben na bronye betwene ketrema maye nyina ye di jollof no. Ajinkwa ye shraw udim akwam ye good. Onyame ye kura boduem. Onyamia ye somu abrabo munsem da bena abronye betwinete krema. Pietro ujirem wja kwa.
Ile moko, eye mako, sapema, kawes, kanshipon, telegbe. Ile moko, eye mako, sapema, kawes, kanshipon, telegbe. Aikale, Jessica, Yamasa. Aikale, Jessica, Yamasa. Mashami, Betty tutu. Mashami, Betty tutu. Tutu. Nichowa,
Tomote. Okay, tomote. Minke ga bibio Kevin Taylor a show with all due respect. Mini Sunny Sabotage Beke show a kume isa ino 8 p.m. Bibio Loud Silence TV. Hey gravo, omo kind news omo sexy twin gravo. Omo di dokunu ni wie no mo wi enam no guswa. Dia kanya nkwasesa mo nko gravo. Na o kote senkrani kind news a me the whole Ghana obi antumi be folk be me obi a feel me. Gravo. Wa kote senkrani kind news. Na gravo me nim se omo me man ankasa nye sexy ba me nim ko ntia e bad news no ma sexy be dwunu amenti ase gravo. I in gamashi is sexy, a natural, not sexy, a BBO, but a newscaster is sexy, a diplomatica, I can't, a lifestyle. Almost a sexy memano, no, but a bestable kind news, minima the crow, achomi, atankpa, BBO Charles Nikwe. News echon gamashi 8 p.m. news ga bibio atankpa min dome Accra High Court tafleche toto miblo ga bibio min ke news odale akoko bibio Ekomoson into oyesana no break say yanko tie video no bo say there's some kan nyina ne say eye Lashibi area ho maame bi ena wawo no de ne ba akoto eye pitim toiletim ena omo reporters akopie ho nti omo bebo video no nti e interview in cranfo man no no me watch it ebibio baby de enanchon tefle biko akwale meso o dey break your cat king Lashibi Joyce Safo reporting. Second news, Accra House of Folk, BBO Asante Kotoko, Enyo, Sunday, Clash of the Titans, Gamashi, Lieutenant Abu Jinapo, Abu Jinapo Krabi PM, O Sabotage, Sunday, 5 p.m. in Kaiwo. My bottom brutal, all right, we on your show to us. Now I got to a year, me call for any kind news. I'm going to Jinaye, Kwame Amakono, where do you have quite? Now, say, a summer city, Yanti be cry. Me go for the annual, I know my 12 by Condocranianka. Yeah, some training, a fear, asantua, and so a jina, asanti, Krobia friend, a crew form, and I'm a boy, if you're out here and Kankasa. Hello, if you're out here and hello, if you're Jina ye, nice or kind, or line, just see. Now, the same for Poti Pano, Jina, hello, I want what you can. I fear anon chere on the about report to the end of if ya na DNA see e wo bekwaya ewie wo homa na etitidwasa wotimen ka kwabena I gina ye ene mom yanko commercial waba if ya see ewie na ahensema ekokokoso yi e ma nipa bi atubi afre e ma odi kroso e kasa na die na wo de ma ye ewie yete peace 103.4 I'm going to be where they be a Kokofu station, a year Nipa Mian Sunday Tram Hushia, a year about Papa, your friend, a year Quam Watting, or not Neba Ketua, your friend, a year Akosombo, Omo, and the Omujamin James, Mr. Watting, at saying, also be able to Hania, and I can say, also peace, also okay, visible. Now, Mr. Watting, yes, ma, maybe a Wahaka Setia, a Odi crew, Amponsa, Emma, and there, a Yagidi. Then I won't hear, until they does it, Messi, dear Cosso, I am one cry, dear Cosso. Every year, ho, yen keep in Polisham, Messi, no my din or politics. Yes, see, Obia could do the curatum. Chim, not why your politics on church. Messi, Medasipa, where you're peaceful, Yamamun Nachi. Nan same with yet, Sibia do me a can yet. Yes, yes, see. Obia do curatum, DNC, and Yamedasio. I, Messi, yes, had you been see that a crumble so for crumpo, Sesiampo, Omu Bufaso. Naminia by the sea and ye. Messi, your how, young Kaby Crasham, a reacate, and Wednesday will say a fiagro or no hanote, Nemame, na Yasini Papa, no, your Aunini, and a mobatina, Creasina, Sebio Metanata, or Che, Equia Grassi, said the Mammy, I will need to on free cruma. Equiago, Yanimu Yanina Waha. Omo non friend mami Davi sa mami ba no mpene ho asem o kire se ekua guraguro ono na se ya nwonafo enya ha no te inti abayo e de ne na wa ha ye ne na te ha ekua bra na mami na friend Davi wo kai mami e friend Davi aha ne ba e no didi mu ana e free fia gurago fia no de bagina ewie ye tete ya na me se atanye bi a wadi odikuro no odikuro mponza so mpa asem papa yi twam na abayo yi esepre no me say inti papa di mirika na sebio okopatria na tikwa kwhwe wakowu inti ade de esia haya munkam haya sum wa be agiren gata kura uhu kania yedum no ode kwa PPC NDC force obebojo Muhammad diwom asam ne va light ho emfa hwe ho an na me ka kire wi me say osio ene da say na a reporter na a newscaster no wo a Peace FM no abena busa mo mame se na yesia no nyoma ekosen e okrom ho yesia why bika enwumbre kania wo ho watoafa ho okoye politics ye kohwe so obi ewuo wadane question no abena busa no mame na nkasa de okasa ye papa no busa na enwumbre de mutu se krom ho beje ehu nyoma yetete nsam so wechire na ehot se enwumbre yi amanfo tumi pie omo tomo obia wo dem anase je na ekoso yedum kania watoafa ho you ever got NDC for so osibo any assembly where be see we dey ye di fufuo na onom ho kwan eyi light in the edumo ofiti no pa Ghana politics the MPP for what is the moi
Akuyecha metetafo na me buy me baton fish ewo asafo market ya me be one wo hwe me da bia no pa me so dia wo yem tema me awia ne ama me eto afufu awime so ne asebo me efiri se dum so ba me ba no fish adaka duasa ne akoto agu kwa eti na me ba no nya sika ma me na me de didi efira no pa me ba me ni di yo eno ani bodo se hwan ana me du han ma to bi di me ba nya sika ma me wo bo se ante se di adwuma no nya dum so abro wa de me na ye nyira firi dum so me ti asi me de me sum ho ne mu ya ansa me da fom birim mama adai ade ani aye maya wa abro wanti wo ma me wanti se me a mama mi huna ma ni sei me te me we demonstration me kon ma kwa kama sam so a kire mama no hu me mabo na dum so wo nya na me be ti me tan fishi onya sika matari ani adi ani ma ba bibia ne be te se NDC fo na sei MPP for say nanti wo mama MPP for no nyata ne kura nyina ya MPP de wa mo beka ana nkrofo yode ya ne kura nyina MPP me bati yesi ba bi di etobo engomo di anuma ko bu agu ni pa kura mo bugu ya wade wa aboa wote wona ne dai obi abu agu wonya demonstration bibi a mo se MPP for na ye se ne ye woni pa wo mo woni pa che mo di a ene ye fe mo nsore so di mama se wontimi a wonya bone eno ase me na me ka ye so me boa
ye busa demonstration equation busa question back up oh na demonstration we there wa ha eno ano no or your regional communicator aka Interwitches Association or start free Sodom and Gomorrah and odo be pie e Accra odo be pie Dumso odo be pie ECG odo be pie onim de oyo we dwegu ni tirim hu na o se we de abrewa onim hwe communications director no ai bobolo obodo guta no wey obetima keka nsama kireo ubedu fie kora refi se udi kura urebe fi o si bi o hye nkomo no so bodom ugina kumase so dem ngomra fo asem efa ho ben ugina kumase yadum kanea wa hye bisie wode akowura ne dem wakopatre na no akobo ne ba fridge asei enam agu fridge ma sei ono ohu de onye mahama enipa bonini na de kese wa hye nkomo no ekuecha na wo de na obuofu na obeso obufu obeso obufu o de awunim mimi nimi krobufu o Nicaragua ho ne ye wo me
kayeti anokra no ye kra ne ye anyo anyo ye fe yempe kayeti anokra se ye kra ye ne nyem ai kofo na yesa tu wo na wa anyo obi etu no ha na me ka se ma no na kayeti na wa de na ha de ka de se mo bi ensuo to akura so we ase ba ha ye nto hwehwe ne wa se to market me store ti se we miensa esan wa ka de ama me wo be si hanom na so wo ka se be bia nso wa ha na beto ade ti metre fa no pa ne ase ka to ha ne ada enti ka je ti ade o mo tete pa ya mpati ya bam ka ye ti anya mahama ne be ye na nda o ma pani kofo e na sa ase e na obeto aso eti sa wa to aso enye oboto musika eti anya na si ye ka eti ano eye otumfo ene sama hene wa mo na fa on project buy na ono ti so no wa ya ban no enti ne ma ne ba mu enyo na si ye enyo na si ye ma se hu se era ma na si keti enyo na si ye enyo na si fesu nya mama na si ayo na si na ho ya ka tire me ala o na si enyo na si enyo ku fa na yo na eh ma mi aso don se Ghana bi o am te hene
Meso Yakupon was ra comedy channel ya no an show Ghana ai wadwa hwe wo de onye hu hwe me say munya serious am chechire Ghana o ebi munya ready wo de oto da wo ha ho we na na we de otu for na me to so na masore nwumre me do asem na ye kana oh what's going on asem na ye kana ni braba no wadwa hwe Nicaragua no hwe the Nicaraguans the omuntu case o ye fita and the wow problem oh boy and the obey hu bia na jo mahama wo ankasa no kumase no why omo den asante why omo de jo mahama why omo den utani jo mahama minim wakofo mu bibia fakoma asante fo na ye ho ntoye meme asante ni ba ye wo me asante ntimi asante ni ade na utani jo mahama wakoya ma asante wakaya asante fo mpe was ade na wo jo mahama utani we kura why Alright. Joma Joma. I didn't know the answer for Joma Hama. I was so overcome Numasem. I was so Joma Hama, become Numasem, but I was Sabani. Ebia Joma Hama, no, your car Santia went to my mechanic house in Muncho. Jomama, Munga Muna Santina, in Cremona, Asanti Bawasaba, like Mungam, a binchina soakings in Shikre, Banzani. Banzani Asanti, Califina. Utum Banzani, Kejetia, na watching Bingani. A dear no dear Santofua Santofompe was and Becca was a wood on Mahama. Ujama before. Jama before. Jamama we before. Unya before. Dear no dear Santia. Uno what Jamama, Becca would do masam. Hey. Well, we are your mamma at Mahada, catch and secretary. I say, Uncle can do some just and for. I did just and for Jausa. Hey, your mama, who your mamma? Hey, I did just and for judge your mamma, sir. I didn't know the Ayomo. What could you be out? Catch any uncle patch or mouth, make a ambassador or two for Uncle Patch. Your mamma can make a patch or mouth. And then, you can, as Antina General can house at your no. Becca Numasam, Assemblies of God for us before Sunday, move your Mahama Bijama Masoni. No can say, dear, why ya Asante for Meccan Numasam. Now for your own toy, near bread. And then, Bibia Jomahama and Bibia Joma, dear Jomama, dear, why ye? Be perceiving one dear Potia, why ya Sante? Jomama, oh, yeah. Jomahama, I didn't want to be ya.
Yamao Quine said, Be Juma. Juma no want man ye. Obia be Juma ye now, say Otina Bontin say, Yamao Quine ye Juma no be. Mingin this say Ghana for
Boga so young Quine. Taba so young Quine, Yamon Quine no want to be ye Jumana. I don't want to be young Quine now. We be here. You be boot to your bones to do wo Mahmudu. All right, me just show. I can't create video upon. And then me birthday will be upon no I. Mama Chama Debu this is a very important story. I will say, I can't want some Kevin Taylor. You say a year Public Accounts Committee for and the BBC or Bumi
4th of November, one day, you paid over 150,000 for fuel for drip machines, drip projects. 150,000 one day. Fuel. Do you know how many Land Cruisers you can fill with that 150,000? Things are not adding up. Officers, auditors, I think this is a clue for you guys to look at it. 150,000 on one day, November 4th, 2024. All for fuel. They pay to Total Energies. And December 31st, which was a half day, that was when you drew the 200,000.
And no, the 150,000 too was by cash.
These
An
are all
assembly
cash.
that struggles to honor a checks. You dish out 150,000 Ghana cedis in cash to buy fuel in a day.
I before sa video we mu sa Public Accounts Committee for nyoma no sa ekua se wa sare o se de den why se tete snap bottle no asema ye ka no ye se drip machines na kofo kofa ba ye no be campaign no on the 4th of November MPP4 sa time na sa girl ya na pantan se tete snap box no na on na deputy finance minister. They were in charge of Ghana finances. In fact, all these auditors were reporting to the finance minister and the auditor general. Otwo why the name Sampianse Asantimoko. It is a Asamna Ekano on TV da the concert to snap bottle. 150,000 Titiganas can 1.5 billion. November 4th, almost of the Koto petrol. You will be a petrol if I said drip machine. Now Otwo why the concert fork. I or who be that? Now wait, ye Jimmy the same 2024 December 31st. 200,000 Titiganas can 20 billion was a day. Almost of the Koto petrol good drip machine, the excavator. Yeah, Busa petrol mo koton wan a obi antumi nka sika no wan a de adwuma na no koye ya de mabufu ni say sa girl na oto no ona na ye oforiata deputy o etide bia me huna why say buntuo no oto sa efu asare o sade ne oto why say buntuo kwase asem under your leadership na de we nyina se we obi a onim nyansa you wouldn't even be sitting there and acting all holy and making it look like say sankofo no they had the right to do it. You were the ones in charge. Sa public accounts committee also gunu kwase asem nkwa no mudi ade papa bia mfiri mu mba. Public accounts committee also gunu is a waste of resource. What do we get from the public accounts committee? Since almost started public accounts committee almost a year and over now. Why and every day they act surprised. They act surprised. You are sitting there. The people who were in charge have now come to sit at the head of the table saying, say, I am a chairman. Now enya time na sade we see. You are not supposed to even have that moral right to come and sit there. Why you count and snap bottle and that. Well, when you I want them to shut this nonsense down. What do we get from Public Accounts Committee? These idiots will go everywhere and be taking money and be sleeping in hotels and say we have traveled here. Hey, auditors work. Make sure you work. The amount of money we spend on the Public Accounts Committee moving around the nation is more than the money people have stolen. And then people could be custom. And for the first time, me want to say an official civil civil servant a. You know what? Today I heard the Accountant General Controller and Accountant General Kwesi Ejay calls for stricter sanctions against public officials involved in financial irregularities, following concerns raised in the Auditor General's report highlighting that government payroll will undergo periodic biometric verification to ensure only verified employees are paid to protect the integrity of the payroll. The Accountant General say this thing we do every day whereby we don't have strict measures. Yeni emra potibia na kitibia obidia baisika obiji pay nisa wajia. All that we do is that we always put tables together and some people come and sit behind the tables and pretend they are intelligent asking questions. Let's go listen to the Accountant General. It's very, very important. What are we doing? What are the strict measures? There's nothing. It's always politics.
We must confront the persistent issue of audit infractions with openness and resolve. The Auditor General's annual report consistently highlights breaches of financial regulations, weak internal controls, and instances of non-compliance across MMDAs, MDAs, and MMDAs, often resulting in significant financial losses to the states. These infractions are not merely procedural lapses. They signal a breakdown in accountability and erode public confidence in the stewardship of national resources. As custodians of public purse, we must strengthen compliance with the Public Financial Management Act, ensure sanctions where necessary, enforce sanctions where necessary, and use systems such as GIFMIS to enhance transparency, traceability, and real-time oversight. Let us commit to moving from recurring audit findings to sustained corrective action, ensuring that public funds are managed with integrity.
Sustained corrective action. Yes, Auditor General said, we won't go to the hotel like a sim. We are paying per diem. We are giving them money every day in the name so they are going to ask questions. Nothing is going to come out of it. Near Tikromha. And a Dumelevo, et charge a ya osaf mafo na no se boto. Na no se Sesco fan is from ya osaf mafo dane ne ho de Dumelevo kokod see angel Dumelevo kwasiafo. And every day we sit here and it's all about grammar. We see internal auditors. Auditors come in before these people, tell us that they are criminals, and all that they do is that, hey, you people should be careful. Come and go and bring us a document. No. Let's shut this nonsense of Public Accounts Committee down. There's nothing coming out of it. Huh? Public Accounts Committee, tomorrow they should publish a budget from 2025. The Public Accounts Committee, let us question them about their budget. Sika saying you are spending on Public Accounts Committee. You'll be shocked. Now when ya Abena Sario said the deputy or why so bunt or twice a buntu he sa Abena say wa Sari your friend saying me I girl I'm in tank candidate your friend no Abena or say Sari Grace Jones so I get her take public accounts committee she was the deputy to Kenoforiata girl away why so buntu she's supposed to be in jail. So girl way only any moral right to be sitting and asking any auditor question. No fool me or to one question kika na pantan din 1943 shina bot ni bi na yede ma abrofo no kono na okikan kwasiasam it was under their supervision. She was a deputy finance minister. She was in cabinet meetings. She made decisions. She sat with the auditor general. She knew everything that was happening. And so any ama oba we anim din says bona asia betina ho ekikan kwasiasam all because we want to waste money. You need to shut down the public accounts committee. Nyansa bi anim. Me say if the public accounts committee is legitimate, if they are not corrupt, they are not stealing from us, they should publish their budget for just this year. You will see. Now obia ono he or says se wa sari osede the constituency. Girl na nenim din na oto fiance buntuo no. This is a constituency, the constituency. The constituency ni Etua West. Kwasi asam kwa. Aseti kromi asi ejimi. Udi o matama no modwa. Hwa mu guo se moa. Omo mato abama buntio we abetina okekan kwasi asam. Why should we even have this woman? MPP yetumi ni obi amane betina ho. Why should we even bring this woman to sit there to question auditors? Abra she failed as a minister. Yen kwasi afo. Ye jimi. No, why don't you see us a buntua but can kwasiasam that we are paying her money. We are spending money on this thing. So right now, say auditor need to be now Oshama who is a failure. Do you think the auditor respects any of you guys sitting there? So of auditors now, answer questions. Do you think they respect you people? They see people as criminals and thieves because the person sitting before them, Sir Abena Sareno, she has failed. She the boss right now is in America. When we are in America, on any boss or any human. Now this guy sits before me to question me as an auditor. Yeah, the Ghana when to me or running Ghana down. Then you sit here and tell me, say, where baby some question. None of the officers sitting there respect that buntio. Nobody. Because the track record again. At the end of why was right to sit and question people. Because the Ghana sharing, was she able to run the country? Upon all the incentives she was getting. The constituency. Shut this nonsense down, Mr. President. Shut it down. Hey, if there's a way we can shut this nonsense down, shut it down. This public accounts committee every day, So you have you paid this? Hey, na diache na kwasya for kodu takra do makoda hotel. Na diache no wetina TV so. Na diache no kodu sujane no wetina TV so. Enkwasya some waste of resource. When the Auditor General even surcharge people, he is not even able to prosecute them. And then we sit here every day. Now, people who have failed in economics, they have failed in finances, people who have failed totally are the ones questioning auditors. Obano to one will fail. Now, into Jimmy Crampo, you Jimmy go from an ember question auditors. No, so the auditors, when they are chatting each other, they are like, oh yeah. That is what they tell themselves. So when they come to sit there, who's the auditor sit there, Ghana a failed finance minister, a corrupt failed finance minister, watching Chinese Buntua a question yeni. Bring somebody who has credibility, somebody the auditors cannot question, somebody who is clean to sit and question them. No go first corrupt lady where watching Chinese A year ago, we saw the nonsense they did with our money to come and sit there and what the bonsam about the judge nipa na bonsam no hoti. And then we waste money every single day. Me say the Public Accounts Committee from January 2025, you'll be shocked. Me say somebody should petition Parliament, say we want to know how much the Public Accounts Committee they have spent. Ubamu said they are becoming billionaires at your expense. I don't fucking need that thing again. Let's cancel it. There's no need for that. Mumusa almost say, I didn't know we have seen them. I didn't first one abaso. Public Accounts Committee, first one ben pan abaso. Public Accounts Committee, a dear pan abaso, a dear first one the enya. Do Melivo try so best audio a best charge a year or soft mafo. A dear MP before I Kuruma. Komu kuna to actually. Saga way or say sorry or Nick Kenofriata, Omo Peke Ghana. Yeka die so from 122 billion. Could do 700 billion. Because you're about to obusa questions. A daft bundio like that. Me see, on it the boss Kenoforiata. Omo Ghana 2017 no. Na Ghana eka die so na 122 billion. Sa girl watching Chino John say Sudan for bundio no. On it Kenoforiata every power. No mabo besia 700 billion. Now kwasia we have to obusa questions. On TSC, somebody's corrupt. Wait. Now, there's another thing here I want to speak about. And it's got to do with, I've done 2 hours, 40 minutes. Damn it, my time. Health Minister Kasa Osei. Now, Alban Bagbin there. So, Alban Bagbin made her the chairman. Alban, they also be in business as usual. Alban Bagbin, they be the open oil. Yen can NPP for dinner temper no I did not to us or cra. Osro. Alban Bagbin. NPP. Then yeah, some you catch them. Like I say, Obuten is a boa. Asla obunta for some moi. Me say Alban Bagbin to so no obuso mo say o se de yin. Ohun so we abo bi kurama no. Alban Bagbin on the power be no. But now I am this Asante Forum go mu no so we Jimmy Kura. They don't respect him. All because of what he does with them. All because he allows them to do a lot of nonsense. Estatif Carlos Ahenkura. Akoye betam ballot box. Na Alban Bagbin to Parliament. Father, oh father. On Ghana Constitution, na the Parliament was breeding criminals. Overseeing the breeding of criminals. Carlos Ahenkura etam ballot box. Or tina o sheshe efre frantuma ekeka brofo amfaso bi eniso. O kana de buofu. Father, oh father. In Semhunu. The same Parliament. In Kwasi Aseme he has sat there to monitor everything. Why not? So if they don't respect him, on one day create idea at all. So if Alban Bagbin is not getting any respect from Parliament, I did not create that. He created it. Because he has been one of the speakers of Parliament. They don't respect him. They don't. So it is not today that you are going to make giddy giddy for people to say they don't respect you. The MPP side, they don't respect you. He was sitting there looking at him. You can't do them focal. Because one, in the first place, they did not agree with the NDC making you the speaker. We are Tenny, and you being a Tenny, you were supposed to let them understand and say, you did not come here because Obina, a favor. Your party decided to fight for you to be up there. Nobody talks. Every time, do you know me? I've been here. The last time, the health minister, deputy health minister, raised an issue. Do you know how long I've been here? Parliament, you will die and leave Parliament the same way we will die and leave Ghana. Parliament, Oba, do you know how long I've been here? What do you know? Do you know this word? And these people, when you speak in their face, they get mad. When we speak in your face, it's not mubuofu. Adaya, do you know us? Do you know me? Do you know me? Not 33B. Now did they beef or chicken? Do you know me for no? Do you know me? Do you know me? What kind of constituency? Not toilet in Boniwo. And these people, my hand tiny person who nipa. Let's be fair to each other. There's no respect in Parliament. The Speaker does not command Parliament. It does not command any respect. Alban Bagbin, Ottawa, Afenyamaki, you know, respect, no. Because so many times, no, Afenyamaki boom brasso, Alban Bagbin is scared. He's scared of them. Because they know all his tricks. Yet now Parliament, MPP from Kwasiafuka says, Zenato, she is the daughter of a murderer. You, Alban Bagbin, you are a traitor. You sat in Parliament, ever seen there. The same NDC that made you who you are. You, today, you could not act on it. You have no credibility. Opa Parliament, hey, ma, the NDC baby, you have no credibility. You have disappointed every single Ghanaian. Oh, MPP 4 they saw the person who said that. They said Zenato is a daughter of a murderer. You sat in, you were in Parliament. You are acting as if, and today we LGBTQ, we are going to go. What are you going to do? I'll make sure it is passed. When it is passed, will it take you to heaven? You will not go to heaven. Interno is on non-starter. Put it somewhere. Deal with the issues. JJ Rollins nama munyina nipa munyina from Alban Bagbin to whoever is in the NDC. It is because of Jerry John Rawlings. And yet JJ and Kamunya munya teacher for. Kama go pension mamunyina mu. The fact is the fact. JJ Rawlings kwasi ampenyi a wanko school to send me. Ono so nkonya PhD. Ono ene beti party amo ende mudi enye sika. And the obijina Parliament kase neba or your daughter of a murderer. You people are hypocrites. Without JJ Rawlings and Kamusku abuko nyinanke bola. Yes. Kamu nyinamba chacha ade we kurase. Na ma wu nkurase. Na yesia bu nkurase. Today you people get all the benefit. Moko abroche ko hab e ko hwam ho yare because JJ Rawlings kwasi ampanyi na okọ SSP no ono na tumbete party amabaye nipa. You cannot defend his daughter. Ungrateful creatures. Ungrateful people. You people sit there and you want people like us to come and hail you. Ungrateful creatures. JJ na ayamu nyina nipa. Majority of you, JJ ntina mo, maye nipa. JJ na mumbunu no. JJ na mo so ya hunani na wanko school ankonya PhD no. Ono na bete party amabaye nipa nka munya mu ye hiafo ma. Kamu ye teacher adwuma na kamu nyina mu wo nkurase. And you people have mansions, big houses. Mo yare para mo kwa abrocha kohwa mo in the name of politics, hiding under the umbrella. Umbrella now will Kwasi Ampede ni moja toso no. You people are making money today because of him. You cannot defend his daughter. You people are ungrateful creatures. You people. One day, you Alban Bagbin and your colleagues in Parliament, Mombabe nyina beka che se papa no ma mbobra. Enso ya papa no mu kwasiafo na mumu omo be mamu ye nipa. 90% of politicians in Ghana, you are criminals. Oh, ni nyina sika moje nyina me say NDC, I want to stick to the NDC. Ungrateful Alban Bagbin, very ungrateful man. But Odru baby and nipa wa obesa to say onu nko an anim nyansa. I will defend. I tell you, before I leave Parliament, LGBTQ pill obe na ya den. O pasi wi ana ama o siko fans de ko. Enko. You cannot defend a young lady. You cannot defend a young lady. You people sat in Parliament and you are still sitting in Parliament calling yourselves honorables. You are a shame. You people, what is that shame we become madakim? You are a shame. All of you. The young lady, about politics, na not obida. The Ben out is a Zenato asori no be exchanging poor Parliament. Akasetiano. This woman has conducted herself upon all the privilege not a war party. Upon all the things she could have done in the party. None of you guys could have done anything because the party and papa there. But this girl came, even for her to even get a seat to be a member of Parliament. You, the same NDC people, stood up and you targeted this lady. You people, ungrateful souls. The same time, my neighbor papa or February, neighbor papa say on try no mess 7 in pop. This girl is a doctor. Most of you, munyama politics, don't be teacher for na mo motititim krasi. You can see a come power, yeah, bomber power. 90% of you guys, mobile politics, now buy you with your win and munyebi. Just to defend this lady. You did not do it. Adetia, JJ Rawlings anniversary. No, we can question some masoroko. And 31st December, no, I can question masoroko. Now we just say fe. You people should be ashamed of yourselves. Now, men come as an author. Can you people, Apple, Me ba parliament, I do my job, and the people I love in the party I associate with. I will ignore you people. And you people are ungrateful creatures. This girl, this lady, apart from my issues with Nemame, may her soul rest in peace. Decisions or taking ya amwa and this, you know. This girl has been exceptional in parliament. When the Betmakofa tape about say this lady about parliament, you know, arrogantly she says something against someone. Every single thing Zenato has done in parliament is to protect the NDC. At a point, she was caught in a crossroad. She didn't know whether to go with her father or to go with the party. Now just on the party now. At a point, Munene Papa a problem as a political party. At that point, this lady would have said, "Me Papa na meneko," but she managed the situation well because of the love she has for the party and ne Papa. You people made the MPP kill her father like some dog. You could not even defend that. You ungrateful people. Very ungrateful people. And you sit there, you people have made millions at the expense of this lady's father. And then some foolish idiot, Kwasiebi Jina Parliament, can say a daughter of a murderer. Till date, you want me to come and speak and say, "Can we tell him what?" Now, enemy. My pong, these people are so foolish. Hey, you've done 2 hours, 15 minutes. So have a wonderful night. God bless you. Cheers and good night. Abuache. Gigim.
Yo! We are best fishermen. No answer my Abuache. You will for Belgium. It was a Belgium. It was 2 Belgium. Why you why round what? Why you why round what? Why you why round what? Why you super why round what? It was for Belgium. It was a Belgium. It was 2 Belgium. It was Belgium. Why you why round what? 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 Yeah, we papa no, what one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no, what one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no, what one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no, what one is the motto? Why round what? Why you why round what? I want it. Original. I will move for bad. I want to tell bad. Where you mind Yo, we are best fishermen. No answer my I watch it. You will for Belgium. It was a Belgium. It was 2 Belgium. Why you why round what? Why you why round what? Why you why round what? Why you super why round what? It was for Belgium. It was a Belgium. It was 2 Belgium. Why you why round what? 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 Yeah, we papa no, what one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no, what one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no, what one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no, what one is the motto? Why round what? Why you why round what? I want it. Original. Where you mind, don't crumble.